It's time for Act Fast, the speedrunning improv game show you all know and love. I'm your host, Corva May.
And I'm also your host, Swoos.
Our contestants for today's showdown, it's Sent and it's Fant. They're joining us to do some Ocarina of Time randomizer, which is fitting as our show has been rebranded to Act Fast. It's a bit of a shuffle for us as well. Haha. I'm sure everyone knows the rules, but just to be safe, this is Act Fast, the speedrunning improv game show. Our contestants will race for the best time in Ocarina of Time randomizer, but with a catch. Spoos and I can interrupt whenever we feel like to give a prompt to one or both of our runners, and if they make us laugh, we'll take some seconds off their final time. There's no penalty if the joke fails to land, but if you focus too hard on your comedic stylings, your run might suffer. How are both of you feeling going into tonight's race?
Well, hi. I'm feeling okay. I'm not gonna say great. I'm not gonna say fantastic. I'm feeling okay because I have no idea what what you got cooking over there, May.
Honestly, to some extent, me too.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I'm the only person I think who's seen these prompts so far. Swoos hasn't looked at them.
I've looked through them.
Okay.
But have you read them?
I'm familiar with them.
Also, I think that we don't have the updated logo. If we could get that fixed.
Yeah, I've never heard of this Think Fast thing.
Yeah, there's no such like Think Fast. That show. We're not doing that anymore.
That was a
Act
concept.
Fast. It was yeah, exactly. Our limited time trial run is over. Now we have our new show that's definitely permanent.
Now, from my perspective,
I do want to ask, like, who?
Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, who took Sent out of storage? Like, GDQ's not for another month and a half, and like, you're not supposed to be out of the box yet. How did you get here?
I mean, that's more of a question for Sent than for us.
That is a Sent question, yeah.
Yeah, we were doing some reorganizing. My stuff got knocked over. Turns out I get to be free for a weekend.
Oh, congratulations.
Hey, they left the door open.
It's either the plot of Act Fast or it's the plot of a summer blockbuster.
I was going with
Wow.
Castlevania, but on paper, you might think, May, that I'm feeling pretty bad right now because Fant is a terrific competitor. She's very good at Zooter. She definitely has more practice than me at this game, and she's very witty.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to try to be wittier then to make up for it.
Yeah, no, there was no follow-up to that. Those are all just facts.
Yeah,
All
That's a statement.
facts. Definitely the truth. Mm-hmm.
Are you all ready then?
I'm ready. I'm gonna go.
Let's do
Without
it.
It's Sent
further
ready,
delay,
though. I don't
it's
know.
time to act fast in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Happy April Fools, everybody.
All right, so what are our links here?
What is happening here?
Already a lot going on here.
This is a strong start.
It is. No, I couldn't just play this regularly.
Of course.
No.
I mean, this looks normal. When I played Ocarina of Time,
Everything is
it
fine.
was like this.
In the spirit of Act Fast, it is worth mentioning that Fant gave me some models to play with that I haven't really looked at before this. So I'm going to start off as the Dark Magician Girl, apparently. Fant also generated the seed and did not tell me the settings. We thought that was just appropriate.
It's just
Surprise, it's an impossible seed.
It's just like how I didn't get any of the props vetted by Swoos ahead of time.
Yeah. They should be fine.
It'll be good.
Everything will be fine.
So what
We
are our
gotta-
goals here?
So our main goal to beat the seed is to complete any 5 dungeons. It's like the tried and true staple of a marathon type setting. So any 5, but there are some twists that aren't really going to affect some things, but they could. And we shall see.
Y'all want to start?
That's the big one. There's also something Sent should have already noticed. It's Dungeon Entrance Randomizer, my favorite.
I know like nothing about the settings for this. I am whatever the opposite of an expert is.
Just know that you have to beat 5 bosses.
Okay, that I can do. I am usually capable of counting. What's on screen?
We're good. So I think it's time for our first
It's time.
round.
All right. So the way that we have 3 types of prompts for y'all. We have solo prompts, which which are directed at somebody. I'll be like, I'll name somebody and they'll do it. There are duo prompts where you'll both act together, and there's prompt prompts. That's the worst thing ever named to name them.
What? No, wait,
those
say
are-
that again.
There are prompt prompts. Those are like open-ended categories where you shout off as many answers, you get points for as many good ones you come up with. What do you all
boy.
want to start with?
I'll leave it up to Sen.
You know what? Let's try some just solo prompts. I figure that's going to be, get us started the best way.
All right, then starting us off, Sent. The planning montage for the job to break Mikuyama out of jail.
All right, everyone, listen up. I know we've all been in GDQ retirement for a while, but I'm calling you all back for one last job. We got to get Uyama out. This is really important. Fan, you're going to be on VTube duty. They've got an extensive digital security system that only a VTuber avatar can override. May, I'm going to need you on tech support because I don't know how any of GDQ's tech works. Very important that someone here does. Certainly isn't me. Swoos, I have no idea who you are. I have no idea how you got in here. And that is important because that means that they won't either. All right, team, are we ready to get Uyama? 3, 2, 1, Uyamanati, break.
Oh, so we are the Unamayati in this universe.
Unamayati.
Unamayati.
That's it. That's us.
All right,
Okay, I don't
Swoos,
remember how to do this jump.
what are we thinking for that one?
I like that one.
It's hard to judge for the first one because we don't know where
Right.
we're going and where we've begun. I think that's
Or
20
where
seconds.
we'll end up. Yeah.
True. I like that.
Let me pull up another one for Fant here. Let me go through my list. All right, Fant, your prompt is the airline safety demonstration for prop flying.
For prop flying? What does
For
that
prop
have to do
flying.
with speedrunning?
What do you mean?
Like Breath of the Wild flying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Half-Life prop
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah. Not like a prop aircraft, like putting two things beside of each other and then they float into the air.
Oh, two things inside each other, they float into the air. Okay, everybody, welcome aboard Ocarina Airlines, where we aim to serve you with, well, first of all, I will say you have so many options. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today. Now, before we get ready for takeoff, we're just going to be going over a few more safety options. Okay, first of all, do not stick your fingers between objects. As you can see, whenever we go to take off, these objects get very, very close together, and when you're in there, well, let's just say there's not going to be anything left afterwards. Next up, I'm struggling. I don't know what a prop thing is because I don't do this type of stuff, May. My biggest April Fool's joke was convincing you I was good at this kind of thing.
So so basically you have an item on the ground, you put an object on top of it, you grab the item on the ground, and then the pull between you and the item on the ground just sends you flying.
Oh, I see. Now, as we take off, okay, you're going to experience 8 to 10 G's of force as you accelerate into the air. You may black out for a couple minutes, 2 hours, and might not wake up, but that was all in the liability forms you already signed, so too bad. And with that, I want to encourage you all, fly safe, and hopefully you land in a good spot.
I like that a lot.
That was very good.
30 seconds, I think, for Fant here.
30
Also,
seconds, woo!
we
Big
do
time.
have, you can also get what we're calling the Ray bonus, which is Ray will also give you additional time depending on how much they liked your joke too. So you might just get extra bonus time that we don't even know about here.
Yeah.
Love
We'll
to see
rally
it.
them up after breaks and let you know.
All right, I'm gonna come back and get this item I left behind. See, Sen thought I was good at this game. Haha.
It's okay, Fant. I don't know how to do the roof jump normally, and I failed my wacky setup to do it instead. So I'm going to do that again.
All right, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I highly recommend you get that item, Sen. It's not bad at all. It's pretty nice, in fact.
I've noticed that it seems like you're mostly just falling in holes.
Fant, you ever
Well,
just die
yeah.
in Kakariko?
When's the last time you played Ocarina of Time?
The 3DS release, so 2013?
Yeah, it's a game all about spelunking.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
what
thought that was-
Splunky 2 is.
Yeah, I thought
Yep.
that was Spelunky. Legend
Well,
of
see,
Zelda.
Spelunky was inspired by
Spelunky of
Ocarina of Time. It's basically a straight up 2D remake.
Interesting.
Oh, yes, that's an important item. Thank you, Fat.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, you ever just like die in Kakariko to fall damage? Oh,
No. Did you die in Kakariko to fall damage? That
Almost.
may be the first. Okay. Well, you didn't die, and that's important.
Okay,
That's
we are
fine.
not playing Shop Sanity. I don't know the settings. I'm like, there's no way Fant would turn on Shop Sanity for a 3-hour randomizer, right?
Is
Right.
Shop good or bad? Is that like shop insanity, or is it like the shop is sane?
That just means that items can be in shops
Oh,
for
You know
money.
the game, Eternal Darkness, how you have a sanity meter? Every shop has one of those.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to say this stream not sponsored by Pepsi.
If people, funnier than anything we can come up with today, if people have not seen the design document for the old Pepsi logo, the one they just replaced, please go look that up.
Oh, I saw that a couple days ago.
It's the most
That's a time.
incredible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It has
What are
nothing
your
to do with
thoughts on
anything
the-
we're doing
the
here.
Pepsi universe.
I just feel like I need people to know about it.
The Pepsi verse.
The Pepsi.
Literally. It
All right.
like makes references to like how light works and like
What?
Impromptu prompt.
uses the grab. I don't know.
All right, impromptu prompt. The way this one works, again, this is our third type where both of you can just chime in whenever you have ideas. You don't have to wait for the other person. Just as soon as they come in to your head. Other superheroes in the Pepsi-verse.
Well, you got to have the arch villain, Pokeman.
Okay.
Classic. Yeah.
I mean, of course, Pepsi Man needs to get gadgets from his friend Mr. Pibb.
Okay. I like
True,
that.
true.
I like that you went with Mr. Pibb as Q and not Dr. Pepper.
No, Dr. Pepper is one of the
Yeah,
villains
that's their
in
own
the
brand.
series.
Yeah, it can't be.
No, yeah, Dr. Pepper is like the movie tie-in villain. It's
Okay.
not technically the Pepsi verse, but it's like, you know,
I will also accept film titles in the Pepsi-verse, the Pepsi cinematic universe.
of course.
Oh, sorry, I got frozen.
Trying to think of sodas.
Yeah.
Chat saying Dr. Pepper
Well,
would be
I
a villain.
hope you're
That is
all ready
true.
for
Yeah, I agree.
Pepsi Man's latest adventure. It's actually the conclusion of the first Pepsi Man trilogy.
Ooh.
That is, of course, Pepsi Man in Pepsi Crystal. A taste
God.
for your generation.
Somehow I don't think that movie's gonna go well.
Unfortunately, Pepsi Man, the cinematic universe is slated to end with, every Pepsi Man sphere in Pepsi Man Flatline.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give 15 seconds to Scent for the 15 seconds for Scent. I think 10 seconds for Fant for those. Those were good.
I like those. But like, what are you gonna do with like the knockoff sodas? Like Mountain Lightning.
Well, there's an ever so constant battle where, in the Sierra Mistman adventure.
Oh.
Yeah, where, brand named Lemon Lime Soda, was all the rage. Sierra Mistman was, falling
Sierra
out of
Mist-
favor with everybody.
Didn't they like
and-
retcon Sierra Mistman's backstory
Yeah,
and now he's like starry or
Now
something?
he's Starry.
Yeah.
And as we all know, Mountain Dew, what Starry don't.
That's true. Even though they're both Pepsi products.
They are both Pepsi products. Sprite. That's what I could have got.
Yeah, Sprite.
Oh God,
Lemon
Fant.
lime flavored Coke product. Yeah.
The Dark Magician Girl does not have a hookshot animation.
We'll have fun, son.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, how about Orange Crush and Great Fanta team up for soda, black and blue, but only for colorblind people.
No, Orange Crush is like the villain's like big grunt. Like all they do is just crush.
I can get behind that, honestly.
Pretty good.
And then
Also, chat.
you got like the Fanta team. They're all different colors. They're like the
Chat,
Power Rangers.
If you have prompt ideas, by the way, and you think they're pretty good, feel free to DM them to me on Twitch.
They may just
same.
get asked.
Same. We have a lot of time to go through and a lot
Exactly.
of prompts to go through. So
I wrote a lot of these, but the moment we started, I'm worried that if we'll have enough. Because I was like, well, we can't go, like, I don't want to do too many because I don't want to like overwhelm you all with like having to improv nonstop for 3 hours. But then it seems like y'all are just kind of on it. So
But please, it's my only chance of beating Fant.
let's do a duo one.
duo ones sound good.
For the duo ones, I'll let you both pick whatever roles you discuss what roles you want to do beforehand. So for this one, a date where one of the parties clearly wants to show off how good they are at DDR.
Sant, I know you like DDR, right?
Oh, I was going to say, Fant, I thought it would be really funny if you wanted to show off how good you were at DDR, but...
As someone who has never played DDR, yes.
Oh, I feel like that's great.
All right, set the scene, Sant. Set the scene.
All right, so I'm going to say, it's late night. The two of us have gone out to a fancy dinner after a long day of GDQing. I don't have any money.
A long day of GDQing.
A long day of as we do at events, Fant.
As
a
we
long
do,
day of
as we do.
GDQing.
A long day of games done quicking.
Wait, write that down. New prompt.
A long day.
The itinerary for a long day of GDQing.
All right, hold on. Let me add it. Continue.
Oh, yeah, you are here backwards, aren't you? That's fine.
It's like, Sant, honey. That was just such a fantastic meal.
Oh, it was delicious. I'm so glad we decided to go out and enjoy the deliciousness of Arby's after a long day of GDQ. Normally, we would settle for McDonald's, but today, really doing something special. I'm glad I could be here with you tonight, Fant.
TGI Fridays.
You know what? That is true.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like, Sam, I'm not tired. What do you say we stop by the arcade for a little bit?
Oh, yeah. I heard they have the new Mario Kart arcade game. I've been looking to play that forever.
No. We're going to go play some DDR. Have you ever played DDR?
DDR? I mean, I've dabbled in some rhythm games here and there, but they're not really my forte. I was kind of hoping maybe we could play a multiplayer thing.
They just released a new 15-step counter. Come on, let's get on it. Let's go. We could do it in co-op. Yes.
But I only have 2 feet. A 15 what now?
Look, don't think about it too hard. Just get on the machine. Come on, let's go. It'll be fun, I promise.
All right. I mean, I could play a really easy song, right?
15 is like super easy.
Okay. Like give me how easy is it?
Like, you know how you can just you walk at 70 BPM or something like that. Just like your standard walking pace. So it's only like 8 or 9 times that, which is like really easy. It's really achievable.
I'm sorry. I walk at 70 what now?
70 boots per minute.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's just like 10 times as fast as that.
Yeah. Exactly. So, and you could visualize that. Just it's kind of like you're running, except you're on a little square.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, new music comes on. Yeah, I'll be fine. Wow, let's go do it.
All right, yeah, sure. I'm interested. This can't be too hard, right?
No. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Everything's fine. And all right, here we go. I'm gonna start it. Here we go.
I don't think I'm really quite getting the word miss is coming up a lot on screen. Is that supposed to happen?
And it's over.
What do you mean?
What was that, son? Like, have you ever used legs?
What do you mean it's you said this is gonna be easy, like walking.
It was supposed to be easy. You know what? We're through. We're done. Like, I can't be in a relationship like this. Like, I can't even handle a 15-step. Like, what the heck's going on? Goodbye forever, son. It's nice knowing you.
My heart, it is broken.
And that left me crying.
I don't have any money. Why am I doing this?
Just like Fiend fades in on the screen. Shakespeare, take notes. So when I wrote that prompt, I definitely envisioned like a first date.
I was thinking
We are
like,
done forever.
You
You cannot do 15.
we've been dating for like 3 years or something, and finally took
I mean,
such a
yeah,
beat,
if you're
Yeah.
going on a date to Arby's, it kind of implies a longer term.
Look, you don't take someone to Arby's for the first date. That is the point where you know them quite well. They got to be special to take them to Arby's.
That is,
True,
yeah.
true.
I will say 15 seconds for both of you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm glad, by the way, Fant, that during that entire prompt, I was just wandering around somewhere completely useless for me.
I was trying to chase down Link the Gore, and I missed like 8 bomb throws.
I went to some scrubs that I don't have the money for.
The fun part about prompts like this is when you all go on completely like different direction of what I imagined originally.
That's where all the fun
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
At no point did I consider that people could go on dates after they're dating.
I'm just sad that we broke up. I thought that was a real
other than the
fruitful
first one.
relationship.
I mean,
mean-
you strained my relationship with Arby's. Okay, you know I hate Arby's.
If not being able to do a 15 in DDR is a red flag, then
I don't know,
you
do
have
step
low
counters
standards.
go up to 50? I know like high step counters hard, but I don't play
know.
DDRs.
I have no idea. I know like other rhythm games 15 sounds hard. But that like
Yeah.
rhythm games I know slightly better, but I don't know anything about DDR.
yeah.
How are you doing over there,
It's
Sam?
hard.
How goes Lost Woods that you're most likely in right now?
Oh, I'm not in Lost Woods. I'm doing something dumber.
Excellent. I know you
right.
got bombs, so I'm worried what
Sun
you're trying to
isn't
mega
found
flip to
woods.
or something.
Let me find another one of these.
But yeah, we're playing Zooter, by the way. Our goal is to beat 5 dungeons while making you laugh. Type 1 if I've made you laugh. I hope so.
All right, Sent, I have one for you.
All right, hit
If you're
me.
ready. Frozen Flygon presents a Vault Tech orientation video.
Okay, so I have a confession to make. Though I am familiar with the Fallout series, I've actually never played a Fallout game.
You should. They're pretty fun. Let me give you some. They're all very much like. Think about just like 50s, like the Atomic Age, but it's more messed up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need a minute on this.
I need you to do this one because, no offense to Fant, I feel like Sent's court impression is going to be very good. Since you just on basis of having worked together for years.
True.
You think any of my impressions are going to be good? May, you have chosen poorly for the show, I'm afraid.
While you think, I can give one to Fant if you'd like.
If you could, that'd be good.
All right, we'll bring this one back. Let's do this one.
Yeah, I like this one.
A local news channel investigates. Are your children getting into speedrunning?
Oh my god. This is 7 o'clock breaking news. Speedrunning, the demon that is infecting the children of America. And who is at risk? Well, the problem may be closer than you think. How to know if your child is dabbling in the dastardly speedrunning. At 11. Okay, now we're going to the actual story.
That was just the teaser.
Karen is a young 40-something mother who cares the best about her child. And she's like, well, like, I was taking my kid to school and they were talking about this old Mario game. And, like, I I don't have any Nintendos or anything like that. And first I said he wants to be a streamer when he grows up. And it's like, what can I do about this? What can I do? And, well, I got nothing. I'm trying to think. This is hard. This is hard. I was going somewhere and I couldn't think about it.
We are asking you to pat your head and rub your belly in an extremely hard way this time.
So hard. Yeah,
This is so rough and rando because you're also trying to think like, okay, so where am I going next? And like, also, how do I do a 1950s impersonation of court?
Yeah, so, you know, children playing old video games, mothers at a loss for how to connect with their child. If you think that your child may be a victim of speedrunning, please call the emergency speedrunning hotline here at something, 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 so I don't accidentally say a real phone number.
Thanks for that, Fat. We go now to the weather.
Well, the weather over Hyrule Field is looking really good right now. We got clear skies and a day that's going to last about 30 seconds. Not sure why that happens only in Hyrule, but it is localized entirely within Hyrule Field. Weather for the next 7 days looks like it's going to be sunny, bright, and rapidly shifting from day to night. Back to you in the studio. This has been Sent on the weather.
Thank you so much for that. We now return to our feature program, This Run We're Doing Right Now.
Okay, so Forest Temple is Forest Temple, and that made me forget that we're playing Dungeon Instance Randomizer.
Thanks for telling me where you are, son.
Yep. Ooh. That's not where I am. However, I definitely just bamboozled myself. But why didn't I go to Dodongo's Cavern? Right, because that's not Dodongo's Cavern.
I'll say this is much harder while playing a video game. Colin Mockery never had to deal with this.
I know.
It's true.
Total amateur.
That means you are doing better than Colin.
Exactly. Also, I'm going to give 10 seconds to Fant. And Senate, you weren't supposed to be part of that one, but I'll give you 4 seconds to round you up.
I'm glad I got to be a part of it regardless. I think I can do Court selling a Fallout course.
All right. Go.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Frozen Flygon, and I have a solution for you. Have you ever had this problem? Your Jumpman won't jump. Your Zelda can't wield the sword. Your Bomberman is bombing himself. What you need is video game insurance. With video game insurance, you are guaranteed to get the most out of all of your video games and ensure that they are all performing to the highest quality. If you don't have Hinata in your Ocarina of Time, you need video game insurance. If you can't successfully Door of Time skip, you need video game insurance. Get that door now with video game insurance. Call our number at 555-5555 right now. And if you call within the next 30 minutes, I'll throw in a free Scent for free. That's right, you could have your very own prize man Scent. He lives here in my closet. He could be yours, all for, I don't have any money. That's okay, you don't need any money to do the archery minigame or to order. Just call now, 555-555.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted when I wrote this. 20 seconds for Scent for that, even though it wasn't Vault Tech, but that's fine. I'll take video game insurance.
It was Vault Tech video game insurance.
Fair.
And if you let's not do another prize adjacent one to follow up.
Prize adjacent.
I do have some more prize
I do like this
adjacent
one
prompts.
a lot, though.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
All right, here's an idea. Let's give you all a little bit of time to talk about the run and relax a bit.
Relax in my speedrun? No.
A little bit more.
All right, if you don't
I'm
worry
worried
about that, I
hit
guess.
piece the news media sent out on us. Down talking speedrunning.
I'm just worried about people actually. I didn't reset the rupee. That's why it's not there. I'm just worried about people like actually watching me do this run and realizing that I'm really bad at Zooter today.
Okay, but how many people have done Zooter while also doing improv prompts?
Two people. And they're in the same call right now.
Whoa. Are your guests speedrunning? Here's how to find out.
All right, well, here's a prompt one. As a reminder, just throw out answers as soon as they come to mind. The third secret Frame Fatales event.
The third secret Flame Fatales event.
It's Frosted Fatales. They only eat Frosted Flakes for a week. It's a very delicious event, but it gets really old really fast, I'm going to be honest.
How would you describe it?
I would describe it like a traditional Korean mukbang, but timed.
I was looking for great, but I'll still give you 5 seconds. I'm glad that you...
Do they get milk for the Frosted Flakes?
No, it doesn't start with F.
If they wish. That's true.
No, that's a time loss.
Yeah.
True.
We've got the super secrets event, Frail Fatales.
Okay.
And it's all about doing damageless speedruns and like 1 HP stuff.
I like that.
You hit, you lose.
That could be a real thing.
Frail Fatales.
We can
Write that down.
we could throw multiples in here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could, as soon as they come to mind, throw them out
Gotcha.
there. 5 more seconds for Fant. For Frail Fatales.
Thank you.
We have Frozen Fatales, which is actually just Court playing Celeste for a week. Don't worry, there are enough categories for her to do it.
As a Frame Fatales event lead, I'm going to ban this because we need Court's wrist tour.
Well, let me tell you, I got the great replacement for you with Feline Fatales. It's all
Okay.
about cats and cat-themed games. It's going to be, just a week long of Stray.
I think both of those, I think that might have been pitched before.
I'm gonna go
5
with
seconds for both of you.
I'm gonna go with Frond Fatales. It is a marathon where you were only allowed to play games that take place in a jungle.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
5 more seconds.
All right. I've got the one and only stalling for time. I got nothing.
I don't know if
I was trying to get in before the time ran out.
No, sorry. I was saying Scent got 5 more seconds, not that you had 5 more
Oh, I
seconds.
thought there was like
No,
5 seconds
4
remaining. I was just not going in there.
No, I will let you all pitch Frame Fatales events until
one gets in.
ideas.
Yeah, until
because
one gets
then,
accepted.
because then I can steal them.
we're waiting for Court to approve one in chat right now.
Yeah.
What about
I think
4
Beeline
Fatales?
Fatales wins.
4-player co-op speedruns.
Okay. Yeah, Swiss, you can play too, because you haven't seen the prompts.
Flower
Yeah,
Fatales.
I'm helping.
Spelled O-U-R or O-W-E-R. It's all about speedrunning flowers as well as just baking things involving flowers.
I really like
Baking games.
Baking. No, I don't like baking games. I want actual baking speedruns. Because as we
Yeah,
know,
it's just a week of baking.
yeah, as we know, cooking usually goes better when you rush it.
Yeah, of course.
I'll tell you, Sugar Cookie Percent, incredible race. Be sure to check it out Thursday night, starting at 4 p.m.
Dang, man,
Tell all about the prizes.
you actually
5 seconds for
you
Flower
stole my
Fatales.
idea there. I was gonna go with Frock Fatales, which is just a week-long marathon where everyone makes outfits together.
Ooh, I'll give 5 seconds for Flock Fatales. I said Flock Fatales. That's my event.
Oh, yeah, that's just a week-long cuckoo catching race. Speaking of which, I just lost mine, so I'm gonna have to go get another one.
All right, give me your give me one final event name.
I got Feet Fatales.
No.
We're just gonna stop that right there.
All right, we're moving on.
Moving on.
Wow, that deserved like 5 seconds there.
That deserves
I'm gonna
losing 5 seconds.
I'm gonna let Ray give as much time as they think is appropriate for Feet Fatales. All right, what are we chickening here? What's going on over in Flock Centtals? That's nothing.
We are, we're just taking a look at some stuff, really. What we're mainly taking a look at is the fact that this is incorrect. No, I can still make that jump. Good. What we're mainly taking a look at is the fact that I am really bad at doing a certain waterfall jump, and might have had to go get a second chicken. It's fine. Sometimes you just got to get another one.
Yeah.
That's why they give you bonus. That's why they just extra. It's like when you take apart a laptop and when you put it back together, there's a bunch of extra screws. They give you extras.
Yeah. Ow, my head.
Laptops have screws in them? I thought they were held together by willpower and that loud screeching noise they make when they boot up. They all do that, right?
Of course, yeah.
No. They don't. But mine does.
Is your laptop screaming? How to figure out.
I remember my old laptop used to, the BIOS would just scream bloody murder every time I turned it on, which was the best thing at a GDQ. Everyone at Tech absolutely loved when they suddenly started hearing, like, BIOS alarms going off.
All right, let me...
All right, Fan, I've got good news and bad news for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
All right, the good news is I found items. The bad news is I have not found the items I need to do anything.
Great. You have a bomb bag yet?
Nothing.
I do. I have a bomb. I would be surprised if neither of us got the bomb bag.
It's right there, right at the beginning.
I mean, look. I believe in chickens. Like I said, I pitched Flock Fatales. I'm all about the chicken check.
Heck yeah. All right, you're all ready to team up, put your comedy brains together for something truly beautiful?
If you want to call them that.
Forget about feet. Yeah.
All right, Spoos, give us this one.
Speedrun commentary from our great partners at the Simlish Restream.
Sorry, I actually did not hear the prompt.
Speedrun commentary from our partners at the Simlish Restream.
Oh. Okay. I'm now trying to desperately remember how Sims talk, because I don't remember what version of the blah, 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 blah.
Konamagari. So. There you go.
What English sounds like to a non-English speaker.
It's pretty much like, it's like a mix of baby babble, but with the inflection of an adult.
I was thinking new donkeys.
All right.
Good myself. Oh, that. Yay.
Da burde det börja som en gropen.
Jag går.
Jag går, Zapata.
Something I don't know.
Zapata.
Ja, det gång ju.
Into Tonkao.
I can't.
I could do this. I could do this forever. All right, follow up. We also actually have, we were able to work with the Animal Crossing race stream as well, if you could give us that.
I want to give a shout out to the person in chat who said they're trying. I agree. We're trying, May. We're trying.
You haven't taken the Duolingo course of Simlish yet.
Like I said,
okay.
my biggest April Fool's joke ever was convincing May I was good at this.
I think that's seconds for Cent and for Fan.
I agree.
Frankly, that's more than I expected I was getting for that one.
Yeah.
I think you're being generous here.
I'll let Ray interpret that however they like.
I'm getting a sense that the games I play and Corby May plays are very different and don't actually align.
Look, that was one of the hard things about writing this. Yeah. All of these is like, I don't want to make. I need people to know games that I know, or else I can't write prompts for them.
Oh yeah, that.
It's okay. I'm sure the person who I share a wall with is very, very excited about what's going on right now.
I've gotten yelled at by my neighbor during the show that predated this show before.
Oh, okay. That would explain. I just got absolutely bamboozled by our child starting point.
Good.
I was like, oh yeah, you can't actually save Quinn out of Zora's domain. That's not how that works. Wait a minute.
I'm playing as Joey Wheeler. Don't worry, Yug.
That as it turns out.
For you.
Oh man, Yug.
Yug. Yeah.
With the power of friendship and this gun we found,
Don't
we
mind,
will
I got
defeat
a sword.
Ganon.
I'm Brooklyn.
We have to have there's got to be a Yu-Gi-Oh dual prompt in my brain somewhere here.
It's actually worth mentioning that instead of Hinata, I really wanted to play as Yugi, but I could not get the model to work before the show started.
Oh no. Link duels Ganon. At the top of the Ganon's tower, whatever it is in this game.
Like a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
Yeah.
That'll be a surprise for sent later. I'm not gonna
Instead of fighting.
That's the prompt right now.
All right, I'll be Ganondorf, you be Link, fan.
Wait, what are we doing? I got
Link-
so bamboozled.
Link duels Ganon at wherever you fight Ganon in this game.
It's the final
a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
it's the final confrontation between Link and Ganon in Ocarina of Time, and they solve it with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
I, the Lord of Evil Ganondorf, am mere moments away from completing my plan, and the best duelist the nation of Hyrule can send against me is a child.
Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna do this. Like, Canon, you fool! You thought it would be so easy.
What? He can speak suddenly? What is this magic? This must be the power of a shadow game.
It's not the only trick I'm holding up my sleeve, Canon. Prepare to duel.
Very well, but I shall show you no mercy. I draw, and with my first turn, I play the Pot of Greed, allowing me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Give up, Link. You stand no chance against my card advantage, for I shall then play Graceful Charity, allowing me to draw 3 more cards from my deck and discard 2. Because this card is not limited in the anime, for some reason, it allows me to play very degenerate strategies. Unfortunately, I have bricked, so I must set 3 cards and pass. Go ahead and play your pathetic structure deck, Link, for I have the finest cards in the land with my Triforce of Power.
Your Triforce of Power is formidable, Ganon. But all I need to take care of you is to place these 3 cards face down and end my turn.
Foolish child! Choosing to play nothing? I shall punish you for your ignorance, for my Triforce of Power allows me to ignore the summoning condition of Dark Magician and play it directly from my hand. What will you do now, Hero of Time?
As expected, a foolish play, Ganon, for you summoning Dark Magician straight out of your hand has activated my trap card, the Light Arrows. And with the special effect that goes into effect, you get stunned for 3 entire turns.
Ah! Unexpected. However,
And
Link,
wait, I'm not finished. As this card has a secondary effect, and I get to draw 2 more cards.
What? That's definitely not a Yu-Gi-Oh card, however you've played it, so I must accept it as part of the rules. Very well, Link. I shall activate one of my face-down cards. Forget how to play the Ocarina game. With this card, I forget the effects of all the cards on the field, allowing me to attack through your light arrows. Dark Magician, hit Link with Dark Magic Ganon Attack.
It's not looking great, Yami. It's okay. This is all going according to plan. All right, I believe in you.
Go ahead, Link.
I must admit, I did not expect that attack, Ganon. But with this turn, I will end you.
This turn will be the end of our duel indeed. Play your last pathetic cards and surrender to the power of the Triforce and the Shadow Realm.
This card is sure to put an end to your games, Ganon. Board, I draw the incredible, invincible, infinite sword glitch. I attach infinite sword glitch to my master sword and attack you at the center of the field. This deals damage every single frame, and you didn't even stand a chance, Ganon. Attack his life points directly.
What? No!
Yeah, a minute for both of you?
Yeah, I agree.
Well played, fan. Thank you.
I like how Ganon's strategy was just to not know anything about the game, so he just picks whatever he feels like doing.
He's just like me for real.
It's a very evil villain strategy. Like, I know you have rules, but I don't care.
I do not care about your rules. Therefore,
I like to say I accomplished nothing during that entire part and then circled around Hyrule 3 times.
you accomplished a lot in our hearts. Don't worry.
Okay, that's actually an item.
That was great.
I
like how since Ganon slipped into Alucard a little bit, or Dracula a little bit for a little bit.
People were saying it was Vegeta, and you know what? I can get behind that.
It's kind of a combination of all of them, and it was very good.
the same could be said for all card games.
What is a card?
I just didn't know when to cut that off. I was just like, I'm just gonna let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go until they're out of ideas.
That was great.
I needed to kill Ganon.
Yeah, I mean, that scene could not have ended without that was the final confrontation.
Yeah. If it was a real anime episode, it would have gone on for at least 4 episodes.
That's true.
Yeah, that's like a whole season.
Next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Z.
All right, I'm gonna pitch it. I'm gonna pitch a hotfix show idea, and you all tell me if you think this could would work. It's essentially that, but we have a different show every week, and the guest has to do all their commentary as if they're doing explaining their turns in.
That'd be fun.
For this turn, I will jump out of bounds.
Jumping out of bounds allows me to clip out of the play area, and thus I end my turn.
Turn-based speedrunning genuinely sounds hilarious. I'd watch that.
What is a turn in a speedrun? Like a cutscene, a loading zone?
I think it's like 60 frames.
Oh. And thus, I end my frame.
And thus I end my frame, yes.
Isn't that how Super Mario 64 speedrunning works? You gotta get your quarter steps in before the frame ends.
That sounds right.
Just make sure you're holding A from the start of the game, so it's only half an A press.
Right.
And now I'm imagining somebody does some trick that is really hard, and their commentator's like, "What? That no one's used that trick for years."
What? The ground jump? That's one of the strongest tricks in all of Ocarina of Time.
How did you get a hold of that card?
There are only 4 of those in existence.
Imagine
And I own 3 of them.
card game-based speedrunning where you can only do tricks that you drew from the deck.
I did once work on making this game, yes. And that's not a bit.
But is that like a speedrunning card game or a card game speedrun?
The first.
Yeah.
Right, it's dungeon entrance, Rando.
Anyways, Mike, if you're listening, you need a one-off. Hit me up.
What?
We just get the 2 of you to run everything you know, commentating it that way for a day.
Ben, I'm just gonna ask for help real quick. What's going on in Jabba Jabba's belly?
Don't worry about it.
Why are there 2 cows in the wall?
Don't worry about it. It's all
right.
fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. They're just 2 cows in the wall. I'm not used to that setting, whatever that setting is.
You know the wall.
It's Master Quest. We're playing Master Quest. Oh God, I don't know Master Quest, Jabu.
You know the largemouth bass that that talks on the wall. It's like that, but it's cows.
Oh, it's a disaster.
It's fine.
All right, Fan, I got a prompt for you.
All right.
An elementary school assembly where the presenter tries to act cool by referencing Fortnite.
This is actually great because I have spent like about 2 hours playing Fortnite.
Perfect.
All right, welcome in, where we dropping, kids. I kid. Hello, I am Fats, and I have the honor of talking to you today all about video gaming and being responsible. So before you go get those KOs, make sure you get that KA+. Your parents will be very happy, I promise. But, yes, we can't all live life in a video game. We can't all have fun in a little bus that gets carried by balloons and all that. Oh, it's so cute. I'm hip, I know. I've played the Fortnites before. Like, Fortnites is, something that helped me connect more with my son and or daughter. And it's going to help your parents connect with you as well. Now, the real important thing in here is, make sure you spend, less than 30 minutes a day playing video games. You'll do much better in school. You'll be able to have a social life and all that other stuff. Don't pay attention to those kids and their fancy skins and little chicken hat that they wear around. You don't need that chicken hat, okay? You just need your brain. Your brain is the most important thing you have. It's a muscle. And I don't know anything else about Fortnite.
All right. Yeah, 15 seconds for that. I also would like to state that the opinion about how much games you should play are not the expressly stated opinions of ActFast.
How long have you been playing this so far?
49 minutes.
More than 30.
There you go.
I like the phrase KOs into KA pluses.
That was good.
Not my Fortnites.
The only victory royale you need is abstinence.
Grades.
Oh, okay.
This is an elementary school.
It's an elementary school.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
talking about doing good in school. I was trying to figure out to say no to drugs, but
Being responsible at home. If you're approached by someone who tries to sell you things that you don't want, just default dance away from them.
Yeah. And if some
And then-
kid
Oh, yeah,
walks
dance.
up
Tell
to
an
you
adult.
and they offer you...
I should have flossed in front of the assembly.
Remember,
tell-
kids, you can't drop anywhere if you're high.
That's true. And if somebody walks up to you, kid, and they offer you the Misty Meyer, you just say no.
Go find a John Wick and tell them that person's bad.
And you can't chug jug till you're 21.
The only tomato town you need to be wiping out is in Fortnite, kids. Time to floss.
I was going to say, the only tomato town that you need is a healthy dose of vegetables on your plate every
a
dinner.
healthy diet.
Thanks, May. I hate this.
Me too.
This is terrible.
All right, Seth, a sports color commentator who is definitely playing Dota 2 during the broadcast.
Do you care what sport it is?
Nope.
Hurling.
All right, and Gonzalez steps up to the plate. He's taking a swing at the what do I buy here? Is that blink dagger? Blink dagger. Yeah, blink dagger. He's gonna take a swing. Oh, yep, that's gonna be ball one for Gonzalez. An unfortunate showing for the rookie this time of the year. Was really promising at the start of his career, but unfortunately just hasn't paid off. What are you doing? Get out of my lane. I'm farming here. I'm farming. Sorry about that. But talking to my friends over at the Farming Network. They are doing some interesting stuff. You better go check them out. Anyway, yep, Gonzalez coming up. 2 strikes on the plate. 3 balls. I can't speak Russian, but just imagine I'm angrily screaming in Russian. Yeah, no, that's just our battle cry here at Yankee Stadium. Everyone, do it all for the Mets. We'll be back after this. Sure, my manager wants to speak to me. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, Smooth, you scored this one because I want to give a lot of time for the Mets playing at Yankee Stadium.
That's true. 30 seconds for the farming network.
Okay. I realized I just realized after that one that that's probably a really hard one to do and not accidentally swear.
Sure. You did
Trying to glitch past Jabu and I'm failing.
Follow-up prompt. A farming color commentator.
All right, there, Jim. Now here we got some corn growing. Yep, that's going to take 6 to 8 months to grow in perfectly. But oh, look at that! Look at that seed in the field. Look at that line. That is the perfect line. This farmer has never seen a 111 line, and they never will because that is absolutely perfect. We're going to see a new farming record down here on the farm at Farmapalooza 2018.
The Johnson's next door. They're putting in the nitrogen treatment into the plants. This is going to accelerate the growth heavily, probably by 1 to 2 weeks. And this is amazing.
That's incredible right there, Pat. Now, what you got to understand is that nitrogen heavily contested in the farming scene. A lot of farmers do not like that additive. However, it does definitely give you an advantage. Super controversial as far as farming goes on a competitive level, but it's what I like to see here at the World Championships of Farming.
Excellent. Thank you.
I have no idea how to solve Jabu, so I'm just going to leave.
If it sucks, hit the bricks. And we'll let Ray decide the bonus time for that one, I think. I've just been watching slowly as time just appears.
Yeah, I'm watching the time just go up, which, that's fine.
So does the stipulation imply one of us actually beats this game?
No.
Yeah, are you expecting
see.
either of us to finish? Because I got some bad news for you. I do know, if anyone's wondering why I haven't been picking up Skullchillas, one of the few things I do know about the seed is that all Skullchilla checks are off, and we are not playing Skull Sanity, so I do not need to worry about them.
All right, I want to do another prompt. Like a prompt. I need a better name for these.
A prompt. A multi-prompt.
All right, here we go. The GDQ Twitter account's draft tweets.
Oh my goodness. This is dangerous.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna ask to veto this prompt just because I know what the actual draft tweets generally wind up being. I'm not sure I could do that prompt without accidentally saying something.
Without accidentally breaking NDA.
Basically.
All right, roll a new seed. Roll a new seed.
All right. Ride at the amusement park, King Koopa's Dominion.
A ride at King Koopa's Dominion?
Yes.
I mean, Toad's Turnpike.
Okay.
It's like a little go-kart thing.
It is just a real-life highway.
Yeah. Complete with like 18-wheelers that will try to run you over.
Toad's Turnpike, an I-95 simulator.
Everything has to be dangerous at this park, from what I understand.
Right.
No, that's Action Park, isn't it?
True, we talked about this a couple
Koopa's
episodes ago.
Dominion. I mean, this is like Bowser's theme park, yeah.
True.
You think Bowser would abide by OSHA standards? I don't think Bowser would abide by OSHA standards.
I'm going to quickly interrupt as we do need to take 5 seconds away from Scent because I have received word that when Scent did his impression of Court earlier, he did have Court introduce herself, which is not accurate.
I will disagree. Court frequently introduces herself by saying, "Hello, everyone." That is a very Court thing to do.
I'm getting. So Court themselves says that this was wrong.
From the source.
So you two,
are you a better Court than Court, son?
No, I'm
we're
not.
taking a break
I will
soon.
have to.
Y'all
I will
can
have to
figure that
defer.
out.
I also might have just angered a chicken and died in Kakariko.
Were you trying to go down alone?
Continue with the rides. You can also have the 5 seconds back for Toad's Turnpike, so it ends up being a moot.
So I will say, Yoshi's Kitchen.
What
Can you
is
get a Yoshi's cookie there?
No, it's all about, you know how like there's like those mini game rides?
Yeah.
See where you're gathering points, or you're going through Yoshi's kitchen. It's like, you know, Bowser hates Yoshi or something. So you're trying to steal like all the Yoshi eggs, make omelets. You know, the more omelets you make, the more points you get, and you'll be on the leaderboard at the end of the ride.
So this is kind of like that Buzz Lightyear one where you shoot the targets?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except you're destroying Yoshi eggs.
I'll do 5 seconds. I think 5 seconds for Yoshi's Kitchen is fair.
It's not bad.
Boost, do you have any?
You have the castle walkthrough, of course.
Okay.
Bowser's castle walkthrough, complete with lava and spikes and stuff. So
Yeah, and you could see the manager's office up there. And if you're lucky, you may get to meet the big man himself.
Yeah, if
you
you
could-
make it through and survive, you get to meet Bowser.
You can rent out the castle suite for your honeymoon if you do it like 8 years in advance.
Yeah, that's true.
The dirigible of doom. It's like an air-themed ride where you're being shot down by Bowser's airships, and you can maneuver your dirigible around, you know, try and avoid it. But it's a super action, high-stakes, high-flying ride that features sudden turns and stops. So if you have a heart condition, you should not ride, or you're pregnant, or think you might be pregnant, do not ride this ride, or consult your doctor.
I will give you 10 seconds for also including the sign posted in front of the ride.
If you have heart, neck, or back injuries, or
Yeah.
are expecting them, do not ride this ride.
Let's see. We got the Toda Whirl, of course.
Okay, Total World's good.
Yeah, Bowser's secretly just a big fan of Toad,
5 for that. Yeah, Bowser and Toad hang out.
so he likes to
Yeah,
insert
no,
his
no.
buddy into the.
It has always been my headcanon that like kidnapping Peach and, you know, being evil is just like Bowser's day job, and then he just hangs
a
out
way
with
to get
everyone
closer to
afterwards. Yeah. It's like super chill with Toad and Daisy.
Do you think Peach is chill with it too? Like Peach's day job is to be kidnapped?
I'd like to think so.
Is that a well-paying job?
Because Mario 2 is all like a stage play, so
2 is a dream.
Mario
Well,
3
2 is a dream.
dream.
3 is a stage
Three
play. Yeah.
is a play,
3 is
yeah.
a play, that's right. All the
think-
world's a play, okay?
Do you think Bowser's kidnapping company has benefits?
I hope
I think
so.
you-
Does Peach get like health insurance?
Yeah. No, I think Peach and Mario actually are really well taken care of.
That's good.
You know, the Koopas have they have to have great health insurance. You see what Mario's doing to those Koopas? You know, that's
True. Yeah.
That's damaging in the long term. Koopas can
I
really
always
only
just-
work until like their 30s.
I always assumed it was all stunt work.
True. The stunt Koopa.
Perfect. That probably exists. Hold on, to the Mario wiki. We've never
A stunt Koopa. Well, I mean, there's like the fake Koopas that are like in Super Mario World, like the
Isn't there,
decoy
like, a-
ones.
Isn't there like a Koopa with like a Evil Knievel hat? Isn't that a thing that I've seen by pet?
Is there?
I don't think so.
I've seen that.
At least not a canonical one. I mean, someone might
Yeah.
have drawn one for sure.
Yeah.
Evil Knievel Koopa.
Like not obviously 1-to-1, but like the same concept.
I'm glad we're doing improv and ignoring the fact that I've been trying to cheat for the last like 5 minutes and failing.
Well, speaking of cheating,
5 minutes.
do we have a? Would this be a good spot for us to take our first break?
I'm good with it. Fant, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, then 3, 2, 1, pause.
Paused.
Hey, pause.
We are
at
not
the
done.
Exact same time.
As you can tell by the estimate, we still got a whole bunch of prompts to get through, a whole bunch of yuck 'em ups and laughs and goofs and bits. But first, we got some announcements.
SGDQ 2023, that's this year, is coming up May 28th to June 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. If you're interested in attending the event, registration is now open until May 3rd. Go to GamesDoneQuick.com for more info.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Act Fast, the game show you all know and love. Welcome back to Act Fast, the speedrunning improv game show you all know and love. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corva May.
And I'm your other host, Swoos.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are acting out our improv prompts, and the funnier they are, the more seconds we take off their time. I believe Scent is currently ahead in comedy time. Trivia is not real.
What's trivia?
Trivia doesn't exist. That's not a thing. We've never done that on this show. But in terms of game progress, I have no idea.
It's okay. We don't either.
Perfect. Are you ready to see who's gonna pull even more or less ahead?
Sure.
Then without further ado, it is time to act fast in 3, 2, 1, resume.
Trivia isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Exactly.
That's what my
right,
therapist
so-
keeps saying anyway.
I think we can get through this prompt before our next break. That sound good?
Okay. Who do you want to
All right.
have do it?
Either of you. You know,
wanna make this a
you
team
can both
effort?
work together on this.
Okay.
Yeah. Explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I've got
Ye-
this one covered. Darkness. Darkness, 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 Keyblade, darkness. Keyblade, Keyblade, Kingdom Hearts is light, darkness.
Light
But darkness?
in the darkness. There's
But
more
what
darkness.
But what about light?
It's in your heart.
But also darkness.
Everything is darkness. And then Xehanort said to Xehanort, "Go take out Xehanort."
I am
And while
also
you're there, talk to
Xehanort.
Xehanort for me.
Am I Xehanort?
No, you're Xemnas, who's
Oh.
also Xehanort.
Yeah, I'm Xehanort. Are you Xehanort?
Probably.
Then who's flying the gummy ship?
Nobody, because we turned that setting off.
Hello, Roxas.
Where does Mickey come into this?
We are
Well-
such good friends. Let's eat some ice cream.
Where's Mickey?
Is that everybody?
Where's
Is everybody
Mickey?
following?
I don't think anyone's
Mickey is
following,
inside
and I
your
think that's
heart.
okay.
Mickey is light.
How did he get there?
Don't worry
Get him
about it.
out.
I'm trapped inside your heart.
If you have Mickey Mouse in your heart, you cannot ride this ride.
I was gonna say you may be entitled to financial compensation.
That too, but you also cannot go on the Toad's Turnpike ride.
I believe
do,
you should be entitled for financial compensation if Mickey Mouse is in your heart.
Let's do 20 seconds for Scent and 15 for Fant.
Okay.
God, Joey Wheeler playing the Ocarina is forever funny.
Hey,
His
Yuga,
hair
playing
is
the
so
Ocarina
big.
here.
Look at me go, you got an ocarina. Gonna save Hyrule.
I don't remember how to do fire storage. That's fine. I don't need it. We'll just go through this the
You just
old-fashioned
put
way.
a stick in the fire and then you put the stick away.
It's fine. I don't need it. We're all good here.
You're
Oh,
all right.
well, I don't have a shield. This is gonna be awful.
Yeah, are there specially designed? I noticed that Pepsi Man has the Pepsi logo shield. What is
As well as I'm drinking a can of Pepsi.
does Joey have a special shield? Is it a giant Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Oh, that'd be great if it was a giant flame swordsman.
Or
Flame
it could just be a giant dual disc.
There is
I actually
not a
don't
mouse
know what
pointer on
Joey's
my
shield
screen.
is.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Scent, can I make a quick request?
Yes.
Can you move your mouse?
What mouse?
The one that's inside your hearts.
Oh, yeah, my
The
Mickey,
Mickey
Mouse?
Mouse.
I can move that. It moves me every day when I think about it.
I'm in
I
a
am
different heart
moved.
now. I've been moved.
You see, May,
To
when
a
you walk
different
away,
You don't hear me say,
please,
"Oh baby."
Oh baby,
Don't
don't
go.
go.
simple and clean is the way
the
this
way.
Stalfos is making me feel right now.
When you walk away, we get DMCA'd.
It's funny because it's true.
I streamed Memory of Melody once. Man, that is the most muted VOD I've ever had.
I can imagine.
I now got a slightly bigger Pepsi shield.
Ooh. Is it the new
Pepsi
logo?
Shield.
Pepsi shield.
Oh yeah, I don't have. Okay, that's fine.
Is it fine? Is it?
It's, it's not ideal, but I mean, neither is my gameplay, so that just kind of checks out.
All right, fan, I got a prompt for you.
I've got some content for you.
The inner monologue of the rock being used for a stasis flight in Breath of the Wild. I don't know why I'm giving you all the prop flying ones.
Yeah, this one's Zelda themed though.
It is Zelda thing. I kind of have an idea. It's like, another beautiful day in Hyrule. It's like, oh, there's somebody there. I haven't seen a person in 1,000 years. I thought they were all gone. It's you, sir. Hello. Oh no, he can't hear me. He doesn't speak rock. Oh, he's coming closer. He's coming closer. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a new friend. Oh, hello. What's your name?
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Wait, what are you doing? I can't move. What magic is this? Who are you? Why are you doing this? Why are you slapping me? No, I'm just a rock. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. The hardness of that is definitely harder than my hardness. No, you're scratching me. Wait, what's going on? I feel like compressed and super uncomfortable. Oh, is this what it's like to feel sick and doop 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 doop?
I don't know if Fant's screaming into the mic right now and it's getting filtered.
I like to imagine the cutoff is intentional. Goodbye to the rock. Rest
Goodbye
in peace.
to the rock.
Rock in
I just
peace.
wanted to sleep.
20 seconds to Fant for that. The hope and joy in that rock's life only for the betrayal. A true tragedy.
I'm so sad
also,
now.
The absolute horror of the fact that apparently thoughts do not stop when you are stasist.
No.
You are stuck.
Somebody in chat had an alternative prompt is
right.
The inner monologue of Dwayne The Rock Johnson being used for a stasis flight in Breath of the Wild.
Whoa, am I in a Zelda game? This is actually pretty cool. I've started a couple of video games, but never thought I'd get into a Nintendo property. Why can't I move? It's probably just a bug or something. It's fine. I'm sure I've got like a pivotal role in this. I am going to be awesome. I cannot wait to. Oh my God, there's Link. Yeah, I've always wanted to meet Link. This is great. I can't wait. Hey, Link. No, over. Why are you hitting me with a hammer? That's fine. That's fine. Da! At least I'm still strong.
His
At
famous
least I am
catchphrase.
still. Yeah, The Rock always says, "At least I am still the Rock."
The Rock is very glad that he is still The Rock. It's, a self-confidence thing.
I like how Dwayne the Rock Johnson is like aware of bugs in his game.
Well, no, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson is an avid gamer, right? So he knows
Right.
what Zelda is. He knows what a bug is.
Okay,
He's just ready for it.
What about Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Well, he is a rock,
Much different
so
character. Okay,
I think that one just doesn't say anything because it's a rock.
true. But I mean, we've already established that rocks have
a
thoughts.
rock and it's got a massive pack of abs.
Follow-up prompt: what rock language sounds like to an English speaker? Because apparently we've established that.
No,
there is
we're
a
all
rock
doing
language.
it. Shh. Perfect. Nailed
you.
it, everyone.
Gotcha.
All
yeah,
right.
that's a weird one because aren't Gorons technically rocks? Like you could just speak
yeah.
Goron.
True.
Oh.
All right. Open prompt. Open answer prompt. That's what I'm going to call it now. These are open answer prompts, all right?
I
You all
like
know
it.
the rules for these?
Okay.
Roughly.
Hotfix show ideas that we definitely won't steal.
When you wish upon...
Oh, go ahead.
No, all right. Yeah, when you wish upon a run, you have to do your run entirely while singing.
Oh, yes. Speedrun the musical. 5 seconds for that, 100%.
We got the new hotfix show, Unoptimized Brilliance. They feature only games that suffer horrible performance issues, but are still quite good.
Okay, honestly, there's probably a lot you can schedule for that.
Anyone else... Sorry, go ahead, May.
I'll give 1 second per frame to Fant for that.
Anyone else
what game
can
are we
speedrun.
playing? Is it Scarlet Violet, or is it something a little bit more frames? You know?
Seth, what was yours?
Anyone else can speedrun. It's a show where you take me and literally anyone else and try to teach both of us a speedrun, and they win.
Okay. Oh, we're all of a sudden going to get a lot more set content on the channel. 5 seconds for that.
May have to do something else rather than put you in cold storage. No.
I like these ideas of just modifying existing hotfix shows that are in chat. The last step, just uninstalling games.
We have some, so I have a document that I worked with, that a bunch of the showrunners worked with. We all came together and created a document called New Hotfix Show Ideas Do Not Leak. And so I'm going to leak it to you all right?
You're about to leak it, curious.
I'm about to leak it. It is all mashups of 2 different hotfix shows.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead, May. I've got another one when you're ready, though.
No, go ahead. I heard an idea. Or did I not?
I don't know.
I think since is deep in thought, beating a dungeon. So
Understandable.
Awesome.
Sorry,
No, you
Discord
do the
die?
Game Masters ones because those
Alright,
ones
so-
I made myself.
Game Master / Think Fast. There were 2 of them. There's Thought Leaders and Mark of Mastery, both of which I like a lot. Grudge Match Game Masters was Master Duel, which is what we saw earlier.
Ooh, true.
Awfully Silly in Game Masters was just awful games. That's never happened before in Game Masters was I've never lost.
Yeah, I've never lost. It's a show all about professional speedrunner playing games and inviting guests who are not even close competition-wise and then rubbing it in their face when they lose.
It's like Beat Bobby Flay, but for speedrunning.
Yeah.
Think Fast, the first step we'd done before, and it was the first thought.
True.
That one was fun.
Sorry about that. I think I had some connection issues there real quickly. Yeah, no, I've got one, May. Who's your router? It's a show where you pit the person who routed a speedrun against the current top runner.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's it called? Then, if you disconnected during
That could be just like, the pen is mightier. The person who wrote down the route versus the person who's got the sword doing it.
Oh, sorry, my name must have not come through. I said, who's your router?
Who's your router? Okay.
I think my
it. 5
router
seconds.
is from my internet company. That's my router.
Mine's a Netgear, I believe.
Yeah, I think mine's just AT&T.
Mine's an Eris.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sounds
from Final
fancy.
Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also known as an Aerith. It does die a lot, so that checks out.
Hey.
That explains why you cut out a third of the way into the stream.
Can it connect to the cloud?
Everything is the cloud if you don't think about it.
All right, moving on.
So if you do something that is negative seconds, does the show just get shorter? So did we lose like 20 seconds on the show to that, May?
Possibly.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna need to ask Ray about this.
All right.
The estimate's
question.
gonna go down 10 seconds thanks to that.
Congrats.
Have both of you played Metal Gear Solid?
I played Metal Gear Solid for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Me too.
Which Metal Gear Solid?
1.
The original Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PlayStation
1.
video game console.
I mean, it probably doesn't have to be 1. That's the only one I have concept for. Or like, so 2 probably works too. Is that a yes?
Yeah, I can make something work.
All
with
right.
Metal Gear.
Roy Campbell coaches Snake through a Mario 64 run.
Colonel, there's something weird about this stage. I've never seen it before.
Oh, am I going to be Roy
I'm
here?
assuming you're Colonel Campbell. I can be Colonel Campbell if you want.
Oh yeah,
to be Snake.
you be Campbell, I'll be Snake.
All right. Reset the call. Call me, and I'm doing golf.
Colonel, Operative Snake here. There's something strange about this staircase. Seems otherworldly.
I see no data for this in our database, Snake. Look around, see if there's any, things to interact with at the base of the stairs.
Affirmative. Checking out the situation. All equipment was procured on site, but these stairs, they don't seem to go anywhere, Colonel. I've been climbing them for 15 minutes. My thighs are screaming at me right now, and no matter how many times I poke a cigarette into it, it doesn't help.
15 minutes, huh? This has to be the work of your formal Special Operations Unit Foxhound Commander, Naked Snake. The person you share your codename with. I've seen this thing only once before. Snake, you're gonna have to look at your controller and turn it around. There's a Z button on the back. Are you familiar?
Negative, sir. My what now?
It's on the controller. It should be this three-pronged little thing that you have in your hands right this second.
This is unbelievable. But I can confirm, controller here. I see the button on the back, Colonel.
You're going to do a maneuver called a backwards long jump, Snake. Doing this, you're going to have to turn the camera around and then repeatedly hold back on the control stick, press Z, and then mash A like your life depended it and as your last set of cigarettes.
Affirmative, Colonel. Executing operation immediately.
And Snake, be careful. We don't know what's up there.
Colonel! I'm going so fast, Colonel!
Snake, stop! Slow down! You're
Colonel!
going too fast. You're gonna end up in the wet, dry world.
It's too far. Ah! Snake flies off a cliff. Snake?
Yeah.
Snake? Snake!
Yeah, 30 seconds with you for that.
Snake clips into wet, dry world.
My favorite part.
I need this animated.
My favorite part about that is like Fant explaining it completely fourth wall breaking because that's just what the game does.
That's just what he does.
Yeah, that's just what he does.
Look on the back of the CD case. I can't do a good Paul Elding impression. He's got a very iconic voice.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a great Snake. I'm willing to admit
No, that was good.
That was good.
I'm also not a great Zooter player. Where am I going? Why am I
I'm
here?
going down an elevator.
You're going to the zoo.
I'm in the fire temple for some reason.
All right.
Snake, use the enclosed instruction book.
The instruction book.
Okay, that's just the key.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
A weapon to surpass the Master Sword. How is that possible?
The Triforce of Power. That was more Shadow. My bad.
That blue hedgehog again.
Fuck again of all places. In fact, hey, you know what? Open prompt. Stretch goals for Shadow the Hedgehog's Twitch subathon.
At $1,500, 1,500 subs, I will interact with that blue hedgehog again.
5 seconds for that.
Blue hedgehogs?
For no subs, I will give Sonic a knuckle sandwich.
Shadow would be edgy enough to be like, I'll do it for free. So 5 seconds for that.
At 2,000 subs, we can all sing my theme song. All hail Shadow.
I thought his theme song was I Am All of Me.
in what is it? Is that 06? Is 06 where he is All Hail Shadow, or is that Shadow the Hedgehog?
Shadow the Hedgehog is I Am All of Me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think 06 is All Hail
5,000
Shadow.
subs. At 5,000 subs, I will legally change my name to And Knuckles.
Yeah, 5 seconds for both of you.
Sorry, chat's got it. It's Heroes. Heroes is All Hail Shadow.
Heroes, okay.
Yeah.
If we get 15 subs in the next minute, I will stream Shadow the Hedgehog on Xbox.
At 10,000 subs, I'll tell you all the dev backstory of Sonic 06 and why I was originally supposed to be Silver, but I turned it down because it wasn't edgy enough.
Yeah, 5 seconds for that.
For 7,000 subs, I'll show that I can give you a paper cut with just the edge of my... Or never mind. I don't know.
No,
Just the edge, period.
Just the edge.
Just
Two-
the edge.
Just the edge.
Yeah. We'll sell you the whole paper, but you'll only need the edge.
For
5
free.
seconds.
For free. I'll sell you an entire seat, but you're not going to need it. You're only going to need the edge. As long as I'm around.
There we go. We got there. Go team.
For 25,000 subs, I'll bring on a special stream guest. Maria!
Shadow is now the most subscribed person
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Yeah, 5 seconds for Maria. I want the Maria cam.
It's like a cat cam, but it's just
Yeah,
focused
it's
on
just
Maria.
Maria.
Ben, where am I going?
Are you still in Fire Temple?
I left Fire Temple. That was a bad idea.
Do you not have the hammer?
I do not have the hammer.
I'm not to brag or anything, but I have a dungeon completed. Ooh. Hooray.
I now have I Am All of Me stuck in my head real bad.
I'm gonna not go into Ice Cavern again before I walk all the way over to the Dongo's Cavern. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to so badly, but it's just not the play.
Not the play, huh?
That sounded like it was gonna be the start of a bit.
That was the bit.
That's like a snake line right there. Not the play, huh?
Ooh, that's a nice item right there.
Yeah, I should go get this.
What's the item? Well, I don't unless you don't want to spoil it. I don't know.
Don't tell, but
Yeah.
Oh, what is the
But
item?
if
Yeah.
hypothetically,
Oh wait, I already got. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
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 No, I mean there's no follow up to that. That's just.
end of sentence.
That's just a statement.
Yeah, no, that's just a statement. What is hookshotable in here? I've not had the hookshot in here in so long.
I could maybe help you out for a price.
Also,
For
I
5
did
seconds
notice.
of your time added to me. I can help you
Ooh.
out.
you can't do backroom dealing for time
Wow.
on our show. It doesn't work like that.
Are we
Look, I'm
making
gonna make
some
it work.
backroom deals here?
Yeah.
This is act fast, not let's make a deal.
That's
Well,
our
hey,
other show.
there you go. There's your
Is
new
that a
hot
hot
pick
pick show? Yeah, I'd watch it.
Let's make a run.
Let's make a
Let's
run.
make a speed run.
It's just live rooting.
I actually don't remember what's hookshotable in the windmill room.
The windmill.
Is it wood? You
Yes,
could probably
but there's a
hookshot
bunch
it.
of wood that isn't hookshotable.
Well, you need to shoot for the wood, not the fake wood. That's actually like vinyl flooring, you know?
Yeah, no, it's just like a vinyl ceiling for some reason.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. No.
There we
You
go.
think the windmill man can afford full wooden ceilings? Come on.
It's okay. I remembered how to jump. I had forgotten about it. Link has not. Sorry, Dark Magician Girl has not used her legs in a very long time. She just floats around.
Her legs do look a little thin.
Why you can't skip leg day in Hyrule?
That's true. That's what they teach you.
All right, Sent, you ready for another one?
Yeah, give me another one.
A 1920s gangster joins the games committee.
Oh boy. Hey, what are y'all doing in here? Yeah, we making some game selections, we picking some stuff. Let me tell you about a game we gotta have at the marathon. True Crime New York. Excellent game. Got a lot of my friends in it. We definitely want to see it. I'm telling you. No. I know you think the speedrunners, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a good game. You gotta absolutely love it. Let's get some True Crime series in. What's this? What's with all the Zelda? We don't need any Zelda in here. Zelda ain't got no firepower. He ain't got no guns. Look at him. He's just walking around Hyrule Field with a sword like an idiot. We don't want that in the marathon. Not worth it at all. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so we have a Mafia 2 run. What do you? I kind of like it. I don't know if anybody has any stronger is willing to go to bat for it.
Yeah, it looks a bit long, but I mean, I'm open to it, I guess.
You know, we haven't really had the Mafia series in a JDQ before, so I'm kind of, hey, we got to definitely have the Mafia series. I'm telling you, people are going to love it. The donations, they're going to go out the window. The family's going to appreciate it. You got to make sure we're supporting the family. We're not supporting the family, we're doing something wrong. I'm telling you that right now.
This is a charity event, not a family event?
The charity and the family, you know, everyone's family. That's how we operate. Everyone's the family.
Is that how the Mafia operates?
I don't know, and I probably shouldn't find out.
The Mafia is very welcoming.
That's nice. Yeah, 25 seconds for that.
I think we take the run.
Yeah, I think True Crime New York's making it in.
But you will take the run. Or else you're going to get a visit from my cousin.
Why did I come
You
here?
will take the run.
This is not a thing I can do right now. I'm not thinking.
Is it because we distracted you with the prompt, perhaps?
No, it's just because I have no idea where I'm going right now. It's not a you thing. It is 100% a me thing. I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going?
Where are you going?
It's a
Right.
real good question.
I got an idea for
I should do
another
that.
FF event.
Hit me.
That's in theme with that. Felony fatals.
all crime all the time.
games. All crime all the time.
Oh, sorry, all crime in record time. That's the tagline.
All crime.
Ooh.
Good tagline, write that down.
Guys, please, you got one pulled up for Fant?
Oh boy, alright. A cat popping off after getting the world record for catching the laser pointer.
That's great.
Popping off. I'm thinking of my neighbor next door.
They have a cat?
No, but they're gonna hear this.
No.
Do they know you well enough to make it awkward at your next gathering?
No.
You could do the internal monologue of the cat if you'd like.
Internal monologue. It's like, there it is. Meow, 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 meow. And pops off, goes Super Saiyan. It's now a golden cat.
Ooh.
Meow, 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 meow. No. There it is. There it is. We're on PB pace. Actually, no, we're on. Oh my God, we're on world record pace. We golded the living room split, golded the swimming pool splits. Now all comes down to underneath the bed. There it is. There it is. Come on. Good RNG. Good RNG. If it goes left, this is really bad. It went right. There it is. Go. Pow. Yes. That's a world record. Boom. The category is dead. Throw the laser pointer in the trash. We are done.
The category.
Category.
Yeah, 25 seconds for that.
Category.
Yeah.
25 seconds for having to not yell the entire time while doing a prompt about popping off.
Quiet pop off.
The restraint.
Excellent pop off, Pat.
Thank you. So I don't pop off for my normal runs. It's like, oh, I'm very much world record. All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Run it back. Pepsi Man's shield is very
It's very shiny.
shiny. Yeah, it's very. I was gonna say glinty. Like it's very
That's
angle
because it's the
dependent.
mirror shields.
I did notice that the logo did change between the previous shield and the upgraded shield.
Oh,
it
man.
was
Wait,
the old logo. Now it's
And now it's the new one. That's
The
fun.
the former new one.
the Pepsi Galaxy one.
People do
Yeah.
such creative things with these character mods. It's so cool to see, honestly.
All right, impromptu prompt. Stage names in Super Pepsi Galaxy.
It's Super Pepsi Galaxy. Is that a real game? I wouldn't be surprised.
It can be.
It can be.
Kingdom.
Can Kingdom. 5 seconds.
Sorry, repeat the prompt again.
Stage names in Super Pepsi Galaxy.
Slurpin' Slipway.
Yep, 5 seconds for that.
The drink dimension.
Isn't it all the drink dimension?
And
Okay, fair enough.
that's the
5
overworld.
5 seconds for Spruce.
Yes.
I'm actually Googling Pepsi products right now.
I mean, Starry's right there. Just
Yes.
to give you a little bit.
Starry Lime Galaxy. Yeah.
The whole galaxy is.
The whole galaxy is made. You're
Lime.
jumping between limes, and occasionally there's a lemon.
Aspartame Avalanche.
Caffeine Chaos.
Caffeine Chaos, 5 seconds for scent. Ooh, Carbonation
Pepsi for
Station
TV
in chat.
Universe.
Carbonation State. I'll never be able to top.
Carbonation Station's pretty
That's
good.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Chat wins. I surrender.
Chat wins.
Sugar Rush Alley.
Sugar Rush Alley is good. 5 seconds for fan. And let's keep the same sort of thought line going with unreleased food inspired Pokemon designs.
Ooh.
And you gotta
mean-
name the Pokemon.
I mean, I feel like I could just like open up a Wikipedia page for fighting Foodons and go off.
Those are. I don't know what that is, so we're not. Don't do that.
So
It was a food-based anime. It was it was something that wanted to be Pokemon, but with food.
Ooh, Crystal Causeway is a good one.
What if we made an ice cream Pokemon?
That'd be pretty good.
So isn't there already an ice cream Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah, Vanillish
Vanillish and Vanillux.
and Vanillite. For
Oh,
some
did they give
reason, the
it-
ice cream's a 3 stage.
Did they give it a third stage?
Yeah.
It always
was
had
a
one.
fun
All
switch.
right.
It always had one?
Yeah.
The coveted American Pokemon, the Hamburger. It's a pig in the shape of a burger.
Okay. Yeah. 5 seconds for that.
What
Explaining
was it evolved
Pokemon.
into?
It evolves into the ham sandwich, the superior version.
The Hamburglar.
Explaining Pokemon to an American. Imagine a burger.
Once again, I feel like we can't beat chat who have suggested Pikachu, which is just a
Pikachu's
Pikachu.
really good.
That's, a marshmallow peep. That is
Pikachu already looks like a peep.
shocked Pikachu face.
All right, we've got Granula, which is just a loose scattering of granola in a bag. It's literally in a bag.
In a bag.
It doesn't evolve into granola, which is like a golem.
It's a bar. Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah, it's like a graveler, but in bar shape.
Yeah, 5 seconds to both of you for that.
Yeah, that's
that's good.
It actually has a special evolution if you fiber max it, where it becomes a gigantic, piece of granola.
Just one giant oat.
Yeah, just one giant oat.
One big oat. Granola oat.
I like it. I guess I could go do those checks. I have not for an hour and a half for some reason.
All right, hear me out. An apple that's also a dragon.
Ooh, I
What
like
if it was also a turtle?
What if it turns
Go
into
on.
a pie?
Okay.
And what if it's green when it's shiny?
All right, so chat ones are Toastra, Bratwurst. It's just a dark dog Pokemon.
Oh, that's a good one. Chat's so good at this.
Tiramisu, a mouse.
I want it. I want that Pokemon now.
It'd
Give
be
me
really good.
tiramisu.
Chat, you're way better at this
What if
than
that?
we are.
What if that?
If the Pokemon Company is watching,
That's
thanks.
just what.
But
That's
also-
just a regional Crustle.
Yeah, I take it. A regional Plusle and Minun that's just...
No,
Crustle. The
Oh,
crab.
Regional
Crustle.
Crustle.
Okay.
Regional Crustle is just lasagna.
I agree with that.
Now that's regional Persian.
But Crustle's already got the layers.
That's true. Crustle.
Crustals have layers. Or wait, was that Ruffles? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter.
No,
It's
that's
fine.
onions.
That's ogres.
Ruffles have ridges. Come on, son.
Ruffles have ridges.
What planet are you from?
Earth. I am from planet Earth.
Are you sure?
Not with the way I'm routing the Zooter seed.
All right, so I got a prompt for you.
All right, hit
If you
me.
know, if you know so much about planet Earth, Summoning Salt presents Planet Earth.
$57 billion years ago, planet Earth was created. And what the people who created planet Earth could not have imagined is how far this little planet would come in the following millennia. Join us as we take a look at the rise and fall of speedrunning planet Earth.
We didn't get the licensing to home music. Continue.
I'm really struggling how to figure out how to continue this without just having it become the history of the Earth.
Who had the first world
No.
record in planet Earth? You gotta establish a baseline.
All right, we start. The cool retro music comes in.
In the beginning, Frank held the world record for planet Earth at a shocking 1 billion years. This was, of course, just a casual time that Frank posted one night, feeling like it would just be a fun thing to do. And today in the speedrunning community of Earth, this is a time that's largely ignored. But it's important to understand the historical significance. I managed to sit down with Frank after tracking him down to the center of the universe, where he's been existing as a black hole for the past 7 billion years. He had this to comment. Speedrunning Earth was a mistake, but I'm glad I did it back at the time. It really gave me something to do back when the cosmos was absolutely nothing.
At this point, they're running out of land and content to make. But then, something amazing happened.
This
I don't
is
know what
land.
happened, but
Continental plate skip. That's right.
Yeah.
Someone finally figured out a way to divide Pangea into multiple continents. It was an unheard of idea at the beginning. Who could divide Pangea? How would that even happen? But the continental landmass found a way, and thus the category was split from any percent Earth into continental percent Earth, which drastically changed the landscape of Earth runs for years to come.
very good, very good.
And then
Dinosaurs controlled the Earth metagame for years. Their tactics were brutal, fast, and intelligent. However, a change would come that would soon shake up the dinosaur meta as we knew it. Not going to elaborate on that. We're just going to leave it there.
But then something impossible would happen. A new human on the field. His name is I Love Mario.
I Love Mario.
His name
Had no
was Matt
background
Turk.
in mammalian
His name was
speedrunning.
Matt Turk.
His name was Matt Turk. Oh, that's so good.
NASA did this.
And then,
After
then you
going to the
then
moon for the
it's-
first time.
Then it's the close up on the graph, and it's just like a timeline, and it just cuts from like negative a milli, like the bar slowly goes down and then drops precipitously around like the invention of fire.
For millennia, the speedrunning Earth community had thought the world was a disc. However, this revelation by Galileo would shake up the speedrunning community forever. It turned out, upon timing the distance between two shadows, Galileo had discovered that the Earth was not a disc, but in fact an oblong spheroid, shaking the very foundation of speedrunning Earth to its core.
The routing possibilities were endless, and people like Columbus quickly came to work, and Magellan, and I don't know
The other ones.
I'm
that we
ruining
don't
this.
Really remember.
The other ones would chart out new paths.
Chapter
stuff.
7,
Yeah.
A New World. Christopher Columbus started off in the speedrunning community as a rather unknown player.
No. Christopher Columbus does not pass vetting. We're not talking
Yeah, we
about
don't talk
Christopher
about him.
Columbus. A minute to both of you for just keeping that one going for so long.
And then the America community did this.
No, bad.
They became independent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what am I missing? Oh my God, I'm an
1776.
idiot.
They were on.
Bet,
That
you
should
ever
be
just
more
forget milk for an hour and a half?
No.
I sure just did.
What are you gonna do with that milk?
Hopefully I'm gonna get an item or maybe a bottle or something useful off of it. But yeah, I just haven't gone to Lone Lone Ranch this entire time.
All right. Let's cool down a bit with another prompt. That being the future YouTube comments for this show.
Oh no.
What acting company did they
Wow.
hire Sent from, and why do they keep hiring him?
Yeah, 5 seconds for that.
It's like, wow, I cannot believe Fant is so good at this. Where do I go to subscribe?
True. You should subscribe.
You should
to Beams
subscribe.
Quick
I'll
YouTube
give
channel.
you 5 seconds for the pandering.
I'm confused. Isn't this what Zelda always looks like?
5 seconds for
True.
that.
First,
Yep, 5 seconds for that.
Last.
Is that Pepsi Man?
5 seconds for that. Both Spoos and Scent.
Yes. I need the time. My run is pretty bad right
At
now.
timestamp
I
1
thought
hour.
this show was called Think Fast.
Yep, 5 seconds for that.
At timestamp 1 hour and 36 minutes, Sent actually does a setup here by using a double side hop into backflip to set up a bomb chew. However, it's actually more optimal to do 2 side hops instead. It saves 16 frames. I'm surprised he didn't do it.
5 seconds for that. That's very real. Okay.
I can't
I'm
believe Fant ruined the Summoning Salt parody.
5 seconds for that.
I
Comment
can't
from
believe Matt
Summoning
Turk
Salt.
was so integral.
Why?
Yep. 5 seconds for that. We'll retroactively give you more time if that happens.
Oh my gosh, Corby May and Swoos, 2 of my favorite people in one stream. This is going to be amazing.
Comment from me.
Yeah, 5 seconds because that's what Swoosh would post.
Comment from Court. I don't sound like that. Minus 5 seconds, Sent.
5 seconds for that. You made it up.
Someone in chat says, "Why did Sent get 5 seconds for that joke? It wasn't funny. TBH rigged."
Yeah, that's a real one.
Yep, 5 seconds to chat. I don't understand why
seconds
they
to
can't
chat.
just play the game normally. Like, why do they have to do all this?
Why do they
Pepsi
need
stuff.
to be funny? Why are they not just killing Ganon?
Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be funny,
5 seconds
says
for that.
the YouTube commentary. I'm trying to be realistic.
What
No,
happened
no, I
to
like
Think
that too.
Fast?
We already did
Think
that
Fast
one.
fell off.
Oh, we already did that
Yeah.
one? Ah, I missed it.
More
What's
like
with the numbers next below their names?
Is this world record?
5
is it
seconds
true?
for that.
How is it trivia bonus when you haven't asked a single question?
Yep.
Where do I watch this?
Yeah.
If you're watching the VOD right now,
10
go to
seconds for that.
twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick for live content starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern, weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Was this
But I really-
AGDQ or SGDQ?
5 seconds for that. I'm
What
really
is
excited.
topics?
Yeah. I'm really excited for all of these to be posted on the VOD.
Yeah, if you're watching this, be sure to give the video a view
Wait.
and a comment and subscribe.
Can I donate 5 of my seconds to chat for Is This Live?
It's live,
Wait.
but the chat is
Chat is
pre-recorded.
Yeah, wait, Sense name is Dragon Sentinel?
5 seconds. I don't think we even mentioned that during this. Or is it?
I'm not
is
even
it-
sure if it's on the layout.
Yeah,
It is,
It's. I think it is.
Okay, then yes.
I'm gonna be honest, Fan. Going back to the game, I need a bottle to do like anything right now, and I have no idea where a bottle is.
I got 3 bottles
How do you have 3 bottles?
because I've been playing the game.
You clearly have been gaming right now, and I have not been.
Look, you've been bringing the funnies, son. You've been bringing the funnies.
Do I have a bonus song? I don't know what songs I have. No, I don't.
I was told to leave this comment. Yep, that's 5 more seconds for chat.
Please leave this comment.
Keep it up on this sort of, keep it in this sort of headspace. Here's a prompt for both of you as a group. Corvame and Swoos in the green room right before this show.
Yo, Swoos, have you ever played Ocarina of Time? Do we lose Scent?
Oh no, sorry, I'm still here.
Sense
I forgot this was both of us acting it out and not just
Yeah,
naming
Not,
things
not,
they
not a
said.
genuine
No, 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 no,
question.
no. Yeah, no.
Sorry.
This is a prompt.
Man, yeah.
Ocarina of Time. I mean, I've watched like Spike and some people play it on GDQ before. It's probably good enough, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
What's a
Like,
randomizer,
those
by the
rules.
way? Like, are they going to play the game in a random order or something?
I'm just making questions. And also, here's all the questions. Sorry, I made these last week, and I didn't share them with you, but I'm sure it'll be great.
Oh yeah, these are great. They're all very specific about Ocarina of Time, and I know nothing about it. I'll improv. It's fine. Are these really the best 2 people we could get for the show? Was everyone else like sick or something?
Probably not, but, they're the ones that said yes, so we'll just deal with it.
Fair enough.
Do
We
you
can
think
roll with
Matt
that.
knows anything about Fortnite?
Oh yeah, Seth strikes me as someone who plays a lot of Fortnite. But how brushed up do you think Fant is on her Fallout references?
I'm sure she'll be great. I'm sure she'll be great. Like, no doubt in my mind, she knows everything about all these video games.
Is it too late to cancel?
No, we already signed up. It's on the schedule. We've got to go.
Well, all right. We got no other choice. I'm sure they'll fill 3 hours at least. Do you think either one of them is gonna finish?
I don't think it's important. As long as people have fun. That's all we're looking for.
That's all they're looking for, and I think they are gonna give them a lot of fun.
Yay!
Yay. I
30
promise
seconds to
I'm not
both of
that
you.
rude in the green room.
The funniest
We,
thing
we,
about this
we
is
love
that
both of you. You're great.
The funniest part about this is that Swoos was the last person to show up to the green room.
Yeah. Me has never played a randomizer. Me was playing a randomizer before I joined.
Literally showed up as the first thing you talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. Quick, give me the logo. I need to go change it really quick.
That did
Oh, yeah.
happen.
That did happen.
Change it from what? What do you mean? This is the logo we've always had.
This is the logo. Yeah.
Is this a new show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope this is a bottle. Wait a minute. I have a
You have a
bow.
bottle the whole time?
No, I have a bow.
Oh.
Good job, son.
Same thing. Just hollow out the arrow and you can use it as a bottle.
I can remember things. I can act fast. Trust me.
Ooh.
How many points do I get for name dropping the show?
None.
Thanks for the promo.
Yeah.
Put me in the demo reel.
The hard part about this is that I feel like I used up a lot of my good prompts already, but now this is our show forever, so...
True. Yeah. Just send in your favorite prompts, and we won't use them, but we might.
How did Whose Line do it? Is it because they didn't have to only do video game stuff?
That, and they probably had a team of writers working on it all the time.
They did
I
have
feel when I write trivia for an unrelated project that I work on.
That
How
sounds
does
cool.
Jeopardy do it?
They get paid to do it. full time.
There's the thing. There's a surprise waiting for you over in GTG Cent if you ever make it out over there.
Well, no, I found another bow, so I'm good. I have 2 bows.
Yeah!
I can dual wield.
Ooh.
Oh, is that a special power of Dark Magician Girl?
Yeah, one for her and one for the Dark Magician. You got to share, fan. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sharing all these dungeons I've completed, though.
All right. Chat says that you have to sub for us for one of our shows as the host. And then it's just the show's name is Think Fan.
Think fans.
Act
people
Fan.
really
crap,
wanna know
Act
how
Fan.
I think.
It's Act Fan.
Act fan. What is think? I've never
Act
thought.
fan. How would you act fans?
Well, I mean,
Look,
you acted us.
Here,
so.
prompt for Corvy May and Smooth. Act fans.
Ooh.
This is dangerous.
I like that we're turning the tables on them, fan. It's
Yeah,
our
no,
show
no.
now.
We've lost control of our own show.
We're
Oh,
hosting
no.
it next week.
Go for it.
Hey, Seth, have you gotten to this thing in Ocarina of Time I don't know anything about? Because
Have you
you
beaten
might
Ganon
go,
yet?
you might want to go there at some point.
I have not gotten to that thing, unfortunately.
Well, you should probably go there. That's where there's actually 9 bottles there, of which I have 12. So I
Am
would
I
share
back
some. But I don't think-
condescending?
No.
It's okay. If Sent can make me out as a very rude
Yeah, exactly.
person that doesn't play video games, which I'm one of. Chat can pick which one.
Sorry, Swooze.
You're fine.
Look, you put me on the spot. Do you have any idea what that's like?
Yeah, I'm not ready for this.
Can't say I've ever been on screen in front of people before. No,
No,
this
no,
is my
no, no,
first
yeah.
time.
True.
It's just like how it's Swoose's first time looking at a randomizer.
How is this random? That just looks like Zelda.
My favorite thing about that I just did is that you completely weren't condescending about the 3 bottles. You just mentioned it very matter of factly.
Yeah, no,
And I
you were
ran
just like,
with
oh
it.
yeah, I have 3 bottles.
Actually.
All right, we're moving on. We don't have to be funny on our own show. That's the whole point of us being the hosts. of
Yeah, that's why we have guests.
A prize
funnier than
segment
us.
where your unmuted producer is having their teletherapy session,
What?
which I believe Set has to be the prize presenter for this one. I think that just has to be the case.
So this
I'm
is.
on a therapy call.
Are you on? Are you the so you're the producer, fan? Then I'll be doing a prize segment.
Sure.
You're just doing
Yeah,
your prize
sure,
segment.
sure.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Sent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. No. Looking good. I got all my prizes here. Everything on
Okay.
the teleprompter looks great. What camera? Are we starting wide?
So ad breaks. Yeah, ad breaks over in 20 seconds. So I'll cue you in.
Yeah. Give me the countdown.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, place everybody in 5, 4, 3.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Think Fast. My name is Sen. I'm here playing of Ocarina of
Hey,
Time,
Jennifer.
and I'm here about to tell you about all of the amazing prizes that we have available for you to win
I'm
right
sorry.
now.
I'm really
now,
frustrated at work right
unfortunately, this is not a charity event, so you can't donate anything. But we
Yes,
still
I'm
do have
still
some
not looking at
excellent
the
prizes
camera.
here. First off,
He's
we
doing it
have.
right now.
Let me just hold it. Nope. Yeah, this way. We have this lovely poster.
Yes,
sent
I've tried
into
using
us
the
by
tally
Van.
lights. He just doesn't want to look at them.
Van
Here, I'll
is
send.
excellent artist. I love the work she puts into this. I love the gloss of this prize. It is absolutely
Okay, I'm gonna send someone over there. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
Go hold the teddy bear prize over that camera. So send
and only a $5 minimum donation. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have this absolutely adorable teddy bear sent to us by IMakeCoolTeddyBears.com. They are just so awesome. Yeah, Angel, could you just put that in front of the camera real quick to show everyone? Thank you. Yeah, no, look at that. Come on, that is so good. $20 minimum donation.
This is really an unhealthy working relationship, Jennifer. Like I just can't. I can't do this anymore.
And of course, you cannot forget our grand prize. It's so good. We have a trip to the Mall of America with absolutely nobody. That's right. For $150 cumulatively, you can just go to the Mall of America by yourself and walk around. It's really fun. It's scenic. There's so many great stores.
Look at
Make sure to
camera.
get those donations in. I'm
he's not
that that's all the time that we have. So as always, everyone, I've been sent. And if you have any questions, you can head over to GamesDoneQuick.com, where we specialize in awesome speedrun marathons and not looking at a camera. Stay tuned.
That's my worst nightmare.
I like the idea of the producer just like trying to get like a kid to pose for a picture. Just like, all right, put the camera behind, or put the teddy bear behind the camera so we'll look at it.
Unfortunately, May, that's not a hypothetical. I once did an entire prize segment with Spike beatboxing in my ear, so I've just done that before.
But I feel like it's worse if your producer is shit talking your working relationship into your ear while you have to pretend you don't hear it. I'm gonna do, I don't know. Let's do 60 seconds for Cent and a minute 15 for Fant.
I thought you were gonna say just a minute.
For yelling at Cent the whole time. Yeah.
Wow.
You get the extra time for the
teddy bear thing.
The trauma.
Yeah, and for the trauma.
Oh man, I get nothing for bringing the cameraman in. I got Angel in there.
Get his attention with the teddy bear.
You know, the fun thing is, like, we've actually have tried to do that by putting prizes and stuff by cameras to get Cent to look at them.
We'll talk about this in the post-mortem, Fant.
Airing out some real grievances here.
Tapeh, this is an environment where you should feel comfortable to speak about your needs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cut the couch! Cut the couch!
We definitely have put like random things in front of the camera to try and get me to look at them. I refuse.
I think Cent is just trolling us at this point, honestly.
At least in this hypothetical, you had tally lights.
I will
Do you think
say,
the tally lights will help?
at the end of AGDQ, I was actively trolling Angel during his interview by refusing to look into the camera.
I think that guy just flies. He just floats over the... That's illegal.
Yeah, no, this Stalfos cheats.
You've also
not
been
like
cheating, you've been saying, so I feel like that's fair.
I have, but it has not like done anything for me, to be perfectly honest. Also, as a fun note, Bant, Dark Magician Girl did have a shield, but she does not have a shield animation on her model's back. So I have the big orange sword, and
Oh, you got the big orange sword, huh?
I did. I found the big orange sword, and unfortunately, it's very weird to use.
I hope I find the big orange sword because Pepsi Man's is great.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I do want to see the
hope I
Pepsi
get
Man
it.
big orange
Is it just
sword.
a can of Pepsi?
Or it's like a stack of Pepsi. It's like a stack of cans, like you do with the markers.
It's like the can sword that from like college parties.
All I'll say is you are not prepared.
Ooh, I'm
All
ready.
right.
If I find it, I need to find it though. Who knows where it is?
Oh, nope.
We are getting close to the time for us to take our second and final break.
Oh.
If y'all are at a good point to pause.
After I get out of this spooky area,
That is
I'm
perfectly
good to
fine.
pause.
I'm good whenever, so just whenever Fant's ready, I can pause.
Yeah, it'd be like 60 seconds. 60 seconds and I'll be good. Maybe this is the big Goron sword right here. Could be. Could be.
I'm just gonna say I doubt it, but maybe.
I'm gonna laugh if like you just sequence broke the heck out of this game to find it.
I'm pretty sure it was in Logic, actually.
Wow, Scent and Logic, huh?
Yeah, I know. Those are two things you usually don't hear next to each other.
All right, as soon as I pass this load zone, we're good.
That's what I was about to ask. So good timing.
Yeah, right here. There it is.
All right. So let's pause in 3, 2, 1. Pause.
There we go.
All right. We are not done, for there's still the final hour of the pilot episode of Act Fast, the improv speedrunning game show you all know and love. Before we head to a quick 5-minute break, we do have some announcements.
Your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Gameshow Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily speedrunning content. I mentioned this before, but if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go to twitch.tv/Gameshow if you're interested in looking at our live content such as this, starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Act Fast, the speedrunning improv game show you all know and love. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corvame.
And I'm Swoos, also your host.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are acting out our improv prompts, and the funnier they are, the more seconds we take off their time. Scent is currently ahead in comedy time. Fan is definitely ahead in the game by, I believe, a good amount. So we'll see how this plays out, you know?
It's okay. Sense focusing on what's really important, the comedy for our lovely GDQ viewers.
I'm here for the content.
The most important.
Are you on Team Act or Team Fast?
I think I'm on Team Fast.
Both. I'm on Team Hotfix Show, Act Fast, every other Saturday at 3 p.m.
That's true, at 4 p.m.
4
Eastern.
p.m. Time.
I'm on Team...
It's okay, since we froze you during daylight savings. Or
I did forget that it's daylight
so,
savings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm on Team... The only way to find out is to act fast in 3, 2, 1, go. Ah. That was exactly on. That was very good on both of your parts.
I don't know why I did that
conversation
because
names.
I actually wanted to take out Din's fire here. This is not optimal, but a lot of people don't know you can do this, so I figure why not show it off.
Are you in Forest Temple and unfreezing an eyeball?
Yes.
Yeah.
The trigger for that eyeball is not actually shooting it with an arrow. It is the eyeball unfreezing, so you can unfreeze it with Din's fire.
Truly an incredible video game.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. You know, Breath of the Wild has all these like interactions you don't necessarily think about, but they all work together. It's like that, but
Bad.
20 years earlier. And bad.
What do you think the eye thinks about while you're unfreezing it?
The same thing The Rock did earlier.
What language does the eye speak?
What language does the eye speak is the worst way to say, what language do I know?
Does the eye? Yeah, that's how I refer to myself. I am the eye.
Same.
Is that popular song the kids all love, What the Eye Say?
True. No, the I Speak is a new product from Apple.
Oh, okay.
It's like the speak and spell.
Banger jokes from 2009, y'all. Good work. All right, Sent. The press briefing for a Final Fantasy XIV raid static falling apart.
That one's almost too real, but all right, I'll do my best.
Well, I want like the press event for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, settle down. Hi. Yep, it's good to see you all. My name is Sent, and I am here as a representative of 99 Thieves. We used to be 100 Thieves, as you know. After current events, we are no longer 100 Thieves, and that is okay. I'm here to let you know about the official dissolution of the 100 Thieves rating team due to the Eden 8S tier. Unfortunately, Shiva just proved a little too much for our current team to handle. And as a result, we are going to have to disband the team temporarily until we can get our team back into a state where we feel comfortable tackling these raids again. Don't worry, we'll make sure to let you all know on social media as soon as that is possible. But for the time being, the team would like if you could all respect their privacy and not ask them questions about this dissolution. We do have some time for Q&A from the audience. You there with the VTuber avatar.
Yes, I heard there was some internal drama with people disagreeing on which marker to use on the southwest corner of the East 7S fight.
Yeah, that is correct. We will agree that these rumors are indeed true. Unfortunately, Sent and Corvame have been fighting since the foundation of the 100 Thieves static over whether the purple marker is a 4 or a G. Results are unfounded, even though we are entirely sure that it is a 4. However, Sint insists that that marker is actually a G instead. The two of them could just not settle their differences over it, and as a result, tensions were high with the rating team in total.
Penelope Peppers here of ATB News. I heard that the departing member actually just, did not have enough time to put in the amount of hours you were requesting of them.
That is true. Unfortunately, we are losing the Statics founder, Mike Uyama. He is moving on to bigger and better projects and potentially other MMOs. We wish him all the best in his future endeavors, but for now, this is going to be Mike Uyama's end as part of the 100 Thieves rating team in Final Fantasy XIV.
A quick question. I heard that rumors are going around that one of your tanks refuses to turn on tank stance as it, and I quote, reduces damage. Can you comment on that?
Yes, that is unfortunately true. We will accept these allegations. Our good friend Tank Mr. Gameshow, who has not played the game since about 2012, is absolutely convinced that tank stance still reduces your damage as well as your enmity. We have tried to inform him that this is not the case, going so far as to point to the wiki, but he is adamant about it, and as a top parser, does not want to turn on his tank stance. It has created problems for Court, our other tank, and as a result, our tank meta is just not where it needs to be. That is one of the main reasons for our dissolution. That is correct.
Quick question. I've heard there are rumors going around that this is a supposed skill issue. Would you like to comment on that?
A skill issue? We have no comment on the fact of this being a skill issue. I can assure you that all of our players are at the top of their prime, and even though we've had some missteps here and there, I fully believe that all of these players are going to be players you're going to be seeing in the competitive scene, even if they're not in this current configuration, and that 100 Thieves is dedicated in order to bringing back a strong Final Fantasy XIV rating roster in the future.
One final question. What do you say to the allegations that that when you were doing the raid, you were zoomed out really, really far?
Those allegations that we were using Zoom cheats are entirely unfounded. The truth is that here at our compound, we just play on 1444, 44, 444, monitors, which does give us an excessive field of vision over the game, but that is a field of vision that is allowed by game settings, and therefore we see no problem with letting our players implement it into a raid. Thank you all very much. No more questions. We're out of here.
40 seconds for that, and 10 seconds to Fant for your question. Getting in there.
I'm glad I could get you in on that one, Fant.
I was going to chime in, because I figured out ATB News before anything else. So.
ATB News is good.
That was a group effort.
I did come with questions. All right. Very good.
Oh my God.
What's up? You sound concerned.
I'm wearing my headphones backwards. I just noticed during Phantom Ganon, my headphones are on backwards.
That's that doesn't help with the $5,000 surround positional audio.
That's never happened before.
Hey! We would play the little thing, but we can't.
That's not this show. This is Act Fast.
This is Act
Yeah,
Fast.
this is Act
And I'm
Fast.
gonna act fast to shoot Ganon down.
I like that. I want to see the Court Shout tank duo so bad.
For what it's worth, I believe Shout is actually a tank.
Okay, Court isn't.
No, Court doesn't play the game at all. Also,
Yeah.
I forgot to actually store damage with this, so this is doing nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right, fine.
All right. Prompt for both y'all. Actually, yeah. We'll do, and then we'll do one for Fan after this. 2 kids in a trench coat try to check in to SGDQ.
Hey, name? Can I see your ID?
Sorry, I missed the prompt, May. Is this just for Fan?
No, it's for both of you. We'll do
Both
Fan's one
of
after
us.
this because
Do you want to be the? I need to be very careful about my wording here. You want to be the lower child or the upper child?
I don't think there's any wording that could save this, but I'm fine being the upper child if you want.
Okay, so you're
Hey, welcome to GDQ. Can I see your ID to get you checked in?
Hi there. Yeah, just one. My name is Adult Person.
use the name. It's Chris. It's Chris.
Sorry, my name is Chris. And I'm here for the Games Done Quick Marathon.
Okay, last name, and do you have an ID with you?
Did you get an ID? They want a last name. Do we use our last name?
I dropped on the floor. I need to lean down to get it.
Are you okay?
Chris
You
lean
seem-
down. My name is
seem
Chris
very
lean
oddly-
down.
You're very
Okay, here we go,
oddly
here we go.
bent at the waist. Is everything okay?
Here, take it.
um,
Reach down and take it. Damn it.
Yeah, I have one identification here for the speedrunning marathon. I am an adult person and have it on my person at all time in my wallet. Yes, in my wallet.
Okay, thanks. Let me get you checked in. Do you have any children with you by chance?
No children here. Just one adult human.
Okay, here's your badge. Wear it at all times. And I think you're good to go.
Thank you so much. Which way to the smash room?
Hang on.
30 seconds for both of you. ... I like that Fant was clearly infinitely more prepared for this, but wasn't the face for some reason.
Yeah, that's how the two people in a
Look,
trench
I got a
coat thing
baby
works.
face. Okay, they wouldn't have believed it.
The terms are the 2 phrases, by the way, are there's the face and there's the support.
The legs.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have absolutely no idea where to go or what to do, so I'm gonna go steal a horse.
Have fun.
This is still
Wait,
part
that's
of the
illegal.
prompt, right? 2 kids in a trench coat steal a horse.
Steal a horse.
Ingo's reaction when Link comes in and breaks out with the horse.
2 kids in a pantomime horse costume steal a real horse.
All right. This one comes to us from chat. This one's for you, Fant. Thank you to Zerberus TV for posting this one in chat. Tell a commercial host that wants to sell you awful video games.
And we will be back with awful games done quick right after this. But before we get into everything there, have you ever wanted to get any of the games featured here in our segment? Well, I have a trilogy of wonderful games here. First off, the incredible Virtual Hide-a-Lide. The game so awesome that your eyes may not be able to handle the images it sends your brain. Doesn't that sound cool, kids? Trust me, one look at this from your parents and it'll never bother you playing video games ever again. But that's just number 1. Number 2, you get, at no additional cost, we include it in the bundle for free. You just have to pay shipping and handling for this. Don't tell them it costs as much as the game, but yeah, it's none other than Pepsi Man. This ad brought to you by Pepsi. They paid us to put this in here so you get to experience it in all of its glory. Look at this. You got the hook shots. You've got the master sword. You even have Deku Nuts and bombs. There are so many tools at your disposal to play. And you get to look cool while doing it. Again, that's just going to be 3 payments of $19.99. Make sure to call your parents or let your parents know that you need to be 18 years or older to order.
Yeah, 30 seconds
We
for
are not
that.
responsible we're not responsible for, any copyright infringement that may have just happened.
Hey, Fant, I found a bottle.
Hey, where was it?
I don't want to say. I don't want to admit. But hey, I can go to Ice Cavern now. Finally.
I did that at the start of the game.
I am aware.
Legal
I think I
disclaimer,
know
this
what
episode is not sponsored by Pepsi. That was a bit.
Not sponsored by Pepsi. Must be 18 or older.
So, terms and conditions may apply.
I mean, if Pepsi wants to sponsor us,
Oh my
hit
god,
us up. But
the Dark Magician Girl's bottle is a pot of greed. That's incredible.
amazing.
What does that let you do?
Well, it lets you drink whatever's inside of it because it's a bottle and not a pot of greed.
Oh.
It actually gives you 2 potions.
All right. What else do we got here? All right. Open answer prompt. Rejected Mario sports games.
Mario curling.
Aw. 5 seconds for that.
Unfortunately.
This is just a bit we did on Dear PB once, and I love it.
Mario Snooker.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, 5 seconds for that.
Curling is in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, so
Oh, that wasn't rejected. So no 5 seconds for that. I apologize.
maybe it was rejected as its own standalone game. So
It might have been
I
rejected as its own
mean-
standalone game. 5 seconds for
I'll-
that. I unapologize.
unapologize.
I mean, Sega will stoop that low, but not Nintendo.
Mario and Pac-Man at the Olympic Ping Pong Championships.
Ooh, like the anime?
Yeah, 5 seconds for that. I like Mario and Pac-Man at the Olympic esports games. A real thing. Check out the last episode of Think Fast where we talked about it.
Mario
A show that doesn't exist.
Yeah, no,
What
the
now?
last episode, because it's no longer a thing.
Yeah. I love making
Yeah.
unforced continuity errors.
We got the Nintendo's latest games as a service, Super Mario Mahjong. We can
Oh
gamble.
god, I
for
want
it.
that so bad. Yeah, 5 seconds for that. Super Mario Mahjong would prevent GDQ from happening because so many people's lives would be ruined by it on staff.
That's not a joke.
No, yeah.
Like the entire tech staff would just be playing Super Mario Mahjong.
Richie, woohoo!
Super Wario's trash pile.
Oh, 4 to 10.
Do tell what sport is being played there
What?
in Super Wario's trash pile.
Super Wario's trash pile?
Competitive
Yeah.
trash digging.
There you
Oh,
go.
got
5
it.
seconds.
I mean, diving, dumpster diving. What's the difference?
Waluigi's Bakery.
Yep.
The Great Mushroom Kingdom Baking Show.
It's like Beat Bobby Flay, but with Waluigi.
Oh, yeah.
And you always beat him because he's terrible at baking.
Mario's Thwomp Down.
Ooh, that sounds like a Mario Party mode.
Mushroom
What was that?
Kingdom. The Bachelorette, Mushroom Kingdom.
These are not sports anymore,
That's
but
not
I'll give you both 5 seconds.
Athletic Bachelorette Mario Edition.
The SS Sport TV shows.
You could,
rejected
yeah.
Mario movies.
Like, you could do reality shows that are, like, physical competitions, and that would be closer.
Like Survivor.
Arm wrestling, Mario Edition.
Mushroom Kingdom Warrior.
There we go, 5 seconds.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good.
It's a
That's
Muso
good.
game.
No, Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
And then you have Mushroom Kingdom Gladiators.
Ooh.
All right,
Need a
let's-
Mario cricket game. I've been saying this.
Let's move on from. I would love a Mario cricket game, especially if you can only do test cricket and then it takes forever.
I can't pause the game.
All right, this is a prop for both y'all. Chants from the Super Metroid animals strike for less tumultuous working conditions.
Oh,
Chance?
boy.
Yeah, like strike chants, but it's the Super Metroid animals because they're upset that they don't know if they're going to live or die until like the last 3 minutes of the run.
Oh my goodness. This could get dark. I need to make sure I don't say anything too wild.
Yeah, no, I gotta think of. I have the start of a chant, but I need to figure out how to rhyme it without going out of bounds here.
All right. Or
You want to give me the start? We could try and work on those.
Sure.
Yeah, we can workshop it.
Yeah, sure. Shine sparking unfair. Because the animals show you how to shine spark.
Shine sparking
Samus.
unfair.
Yeah.
No, right,
Samus is
that?
out there.
I was gonna say we're not gonna go there because
Samus isn't coming there.
This is hard. This I think this is the hardest one yet. It's great. It's hard. I'm thinking.
oh, I like Chad has one that I like.
Save our lives, not the frames. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
That one's good.
That was great.
You know, if the Super Metroid animals went on strike, in theory, that would probably save them, right? Because they just wouldn't be there.
Probably true. Yeah. They would just leave.
The moral of the story is they should unionize.
True.
Samus, I know Samus doesn't pay for the work, so I'm thinking I was like. But they're
Chat does.
technically teachers. So they need more money for teachers, which is a thing. You know. I'm trying to brainstorm here so we come up with something.
Chat's got some good ones.
Oh, whoops! I forgot Blue Fire. Yeah, this is a good one, but it's a hard one.
This is the true energy of our previous show that we're no longer doing, where it's just like, oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, but this time we can't give hints.
I know.
We can't point you in the direction because we also don't know.
All right. The best I can get within the allotted time is shine sparking unfair. Samus is out there gathering ammunition, questioning our positions.
Ooh, that's good.
I like
really
it.
good.
I like it.
That's the best I got. It doesn't quite make sense, but man, it's hard to come up with a strike chant for animals in Super Metroid.
Did you think when you woke up today you'd be making strike chants for Super Metroid animals?
I don't think when I wake up.
Oh, mood.
Understandable.
All right, Fan, give us your best one, and then we'll move on.
For the Metroid chants.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I was looking at chat, but I'm letting y'all down. I'm letting y'all down, chat. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up that beam door.
That's more so like the
Because you have to open up the door to get them out. Yeah, they're stuck in there. Yeah.
But I like it.
I feel that's more like a revolution chant. Like they're trying to break
Yeah.
down the door to Samus's castle.
Which, maybe that's fair.
You know?
I'm going to say 30 seconds to Scent, 20 seconds to Fan.
You're way too generous for me. Thank you. Hey, 4 dungeons done.
Oh, that's where the other bottle is.
All right, who wants to get their host on? Who wants to give me a good host impression?
A good
I need to
host
submit my
impression?
host audition for.
Yeah,
This can be it.
What do you mean by a host impression?
Who wants to do some donation reads?
Sure.
All right, Scent. Then your prompt is Shakespeare reads donations during a break.
Shakespeare reads. Oh, why did it have to be Shakespeare specifically? Now you're gonna get me on the fact that I only really know Romeo and Juliet at this point. I'm so
Go
far
for
past
it.
my high school literary courses.
Make up your worst ye old English.
Yeah. Old English. Donations.
Like, hear ye, come hither with your donations. I don't know why I sound like a prince.
Yeah, that's like
You go
Shakespeare-
Scottish during it.
Yeah, that's Macbeth reads donations.
I mean, of course, you have the classic. To donate or not to donate? That is the question.
But is that
So-
Shakespeare or just somebody in a Shakespeare play?
Yeah,
How does
I'm not
Shakespeare
sure.
actually, does he
Yeah.
talk like his books?
I don't know how much we actually know about Shakespeare as a person.
right.
Shakespeare, he
in
was an
it-
Englishman from the 1400s.
Yeah, I will say in
Or whatever.
improv prompts about Shakespeare, Shakespeare always talks like he writes.
Yeah.
And here
Yeah, like
we
it-
have a $5 donation from our good friend. Hearken upon to thee the sounds of games being played quickly, for that doth intrigue mine ears and enjoy mine eyes for a week. Many thanks to those who create this mirth and joy. And thank you for that lovely donation, good sir.
You went from having no idea to nailing it so
killing it.
fast.
That's really
Holy
good.
crap.
That was very good.
Yeah, no.
Hearken upon to thee, audience, for upon thine window donation breaks. 'Tis is $5, and the game is the sun. The incentive we shall meet today with our combined forces of donations and cash shall cause our runners to engage upon merriment unlike that which we have ever seen. But only should we create a donation total of 700 shillings. To that I say, upon thee, chat, the burden is laid, and I believe to the challenge thou shalt rise.
How are you so good at this?
Who imbued Sent with the knowledge of all Shakespeare in like the past minute?
Can you give me an incentive? Can you give me an incentive plug?
Yeah, but I'm gonna completely forget where I am in Ocarina of Time.
That's fine. That's okay.
For like 40 seconds straight.
Greetings from Verona. First time watcher.
Unto thee I beseech you all. For hence, we have an upcoming challenge that our runners are so daringly, so desperately willing to attempt. An upgrade from the doldrums of normal to the excitement of hard mode. But only should we gain a donation of £400 72 shillings before the start of thine eve. I beseech you all for donations in pounds, in shillings, in pence, in whatever you can provide to create this opportunity for us all, and so that we may all enjoy the exquisite challenge of this run at its full breadth and birth.
Pack it up, it's
Yeah.
over.
I'm gonna submit this VOD as your host application. So
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you a minute for that.
yeah.
Chat was like, that was so good, Set has to be cheating.
How do you cheat a Shakespeare expression?
You look up somebody else's Shakespeare host donation reads, I guess.
Oh, of course. Yeah, all of the Shakespeare donation reads.
That
Yeah, it's a very
we
common
all
thing
know-
that happens in
Yeah,
GDQ.
of course.
We do
That
it a
common
lot.
thing we all know and love, just like Act Fast.
Of course. So common.
All right, let me find one we haven't done here. Turns out our question viewer that we've repurposed from our old show that we don't do anymore
What show?
doesn't work really great with
With
this.
things that don't have
with things
answers.
that don't have answers. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Fan.
What's up?
Warriors,
follow up
hashtag
that,
grind set
incredible.
entrepreneur podcast.
Say again, I was getting destroyed by bats.
Wario's hashtag grind set entrepreneur podcast.
Welcome, it's Wario time. This is my bad Wario impression. Now me, I have to stand in the shadow of that dear Mario, that dastardly Mario. But I will show him who is the superior of the Mario people. I cannot do this at the same time.
Oh, I have the big orange sword equipped. I can't do this.
See, me, I don't have the financial funding of a giant corporation backing me up. I have to earn everything with blood, sweat, and tears. And that is why I recommend to you all, dear listeners, 10 pounds of garlic per day. If you cry, you are not eating enough. If you feel like you're going to keel over, you are still not eating enough. You must go until the very fabric of your being dissolves into nothingness, because only then will you have what it takes to beat Mario, to become a true member of the Wario community. But that is not all, for I do not sleep like a normal person. No, I sleep for 27 hours a day, and then I wake and work for 50 hours a day. But I'm not done, because after that, you then sleep for only 2 hours a day. And that is how you get on the schedule of creating more hours that you can actually work out. All in order to eat more garlic, to eat more onions, empower the bowels, because that is your largest weapon and most powerful weapon against the evil Mario brothers. Now, my dear listeners, time is short, for I may have actually eaten too much garlic, and we need to go into a moment's recess until I come back. This podcast brought to you by the Mario Brothers.
I thought it was going to be Squarespace.
We're the Mario Brothers.
Squarespace.
45 seconds for that.
I'm going to give an additional 20 seconds for empower the bowels.
Empower the bowels.
Empower the bowel.
I feel like is Wario's business. Did Wario get out of the micro games business, and now is like drop shipping garlic?
Yeah.
All right, I have a follow-up prop for you based on that one, and that is Seto Kaiba's hashtag Grindset Entrepreneur podcast. That's for both of you to figure out.
Weirdly enough, I actually watched a YouTube video that was Seto Kaiba and Pegasus doing a grind set podcast.
Well, never mind. It's not even done.
I have seen someone do exactly that, and it was as good as you'd expect. Oh my god, you are blocking the way, aren't you? I'm grumpy about that.
Also, how many hours exist in the Mushroom Kingdom day?
Look, when you're on the grind set,
Apparently at least
matter.
79.
All right, it good to know.
Yeah.
Let's do.
look, if you're sleeping more than 2 hours a day, like, you're not a true grinder.
I thought he was sleeping 27 hours a day.
Yeah, there's
Look,
30
that was only
hours
for
a
day
day.
one.
Oh, okay. The first day.
Yeah, the first day, because that preps you for,
Right.
for extending the regular day.
Catch up on your sleep debt.
All right, so earlier we did the third secret FF event, right?
Sure.
Y'all remember that? How about the third
Yeah.
secret GDQ event, not including CGDQ and GDQX, obviously? I deleted the X, so it just says besides CGDQ and GDQ.
Besides GDQ. Name GDQ.
Whoops. This is a. What if we did a third yearly GDQ event?
Yeah.
Well, our third yearly GDQ event is actually called, it's a thing that exists. It's called Godzilla Done Quick. I dress up in a rubber Godzilla suit and break all of tech so we don't have to do a third event every year.
5 seconds for that. I like that.
All right, we've got Germany done quick. We got to read all of the donations from Germany as quickly as possible. It's over when we're done. We're out of them.
5 seconds for that.
Golf Done Quick. All golf games, all the time. That's a joke no one here is going to get.
Isn't that the goal of golf in a lot of ways?
Not necessarily, sorta.
Because you want the lowest score, so it's kind of...
Right. It does kind of imply the shortest time, yeah.
All right, well, next up in August, so that's only like, 4 months away? We're going to have GDQ Done Quick, as we'll watch the best stream of our speedrunners try and beat the times set by the runners of SGDQ. It's the same exact schedule, but with people trying to beat those times.
That'd actually be kind of neat.
That's not a bad idea. I thought you were
that-
going to go with GDQ Done Quick, as in like the marathon is done in like a full day.
Oh, yep, it's
Instead of a week.
All right, welcome to GDQ, and thank you all so much. We've raised so much throughout this event, and we can't thank you all enough for your support. But stay tuned, because after the credits, there'll be an announcement for where GDQ Done Quick will be coming to you next.
Now, I'll play off that idea. How about Classic Games Done Quick, Done Quick? Classic Games Done Quick is a marathon where we rent out Mike's mom's house and set up Classic Games Done Quick in the basement as fast as possible.
I love it. I think I owe...
Setup Done Quick.
I think I owe you... I'm just gonna let Ray be in charge of the times for this one at this point. It's hard to keep up. You all are coming at this too fast.
I am
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
hook
say-
shot. I'm an idiot.
We've basically done CGDQ Done Quick, but not in Mike's mom's house.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet,
That's the
yeah.
trick, yeah.
That's the 20th anniversary.
That's the kicker.
Yeah. GDQ DQ, I thought was gonna be how fast can you plan an event after the previous event? And I'm like, isn't that kind of just now?
GDQ DQ is when we all pitch in to franchise a Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, how about MagFest Done Quick, which is not actually a speedrun thing at MagFest. It is a speedrun to see how quickly we don't have internet at MagFest.
Ooh.
Apparently, I mean, the current record is what, like a run in a little bit, so...
It's an emphasis thing. It's MagFest done quick.
Yeah, no, we're done with MagFest very quickly because they don't have internet.
Tear down Done Quick. Put a timer, see how quickly we can get out of the hotel.
That's just what Trey does every event. Oh, that's a good one, Chad. I like that. Games doth quit. How quick can you make an exciting game look boring so you can move on to the next one?
I thought Games Doth Quick was when it's just you hosting the entire thing to Shakespeare.
Please, no, my voice can't handle that. Oh,
Hath mine eyes deceived me? But a world record come forth hereist in this Games Done Quick 2023.
you know, I was looking at chat and I saw Ray, and that reminded me of Richard, and that reminded me I haven't checked Richard. Thanks, Richard. Shout
I
out to our
haven't checked
production
Richard
team at the
either.
GDQ studio, by
in
the
the
way.
game, there's a Richard.
Yeah, the
Okay.
dog is
there's a
named
dog.
Richard. Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
Sent is doing a wellness check on Richard. He is okay,
Richard, are you
but-
okay? Please let us
He
know
is
if you're
okay,
good.
but Sent wants to make sure.
Oh, but seriously, shout outs to our amazing studio techs back at the GDQ
True.
studio. They do
True.
great work. They're awesome to work with, and they let us put on real fun shows like this as I stand around until night happens.
That's what I do in real life too.
That does summarize my days sometimes. Ooh, I'm not gonna be lying to you.
Yeah, Scent is actually nocturnal.
Oh yeah,
Just
here's a
stand
fun
around
thing I can
waiting
show
for
off.
night.
Hey, Fan, did you know you can bribe this guard
In Hyrule Castle.
at the castle gate? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never bribed this guard in my life. Like, not even as a child. I did not know that was an option.
Like,
Yeah,
hey
you-
kid,
you could just
got
get him to
any
open the gate.
rupees? Get you really close to Princess Zelda. Cost you $10.
You got 10
I don't
rupees? They
I
don't
don't
pay
like
us
that.
very well here.
I like this. All right, either of you Twilight Zone fans?
That sounds pretty good, yeah.
I mean,
All right then.
I don't think I'm a fan and, like, I could spout trivia from it, but, you know, I get the
No,
idea.
that's a different show.
And I want you both to give me your best rendition of this one, all right? The intro monologue for the Twilight Zone episode about the repetitive nature of speedrunning.
Ben, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You will one-up me, so I'm going to go first. So that way I don't have to follow whatever thing you come up with.
Go for it.
Our story tonight focuses on a man you may find familiar. His name is Spike Vegeta. We enter as Spike Vegeta is practicing for a speedrun coming up for a brand new marathon, but he gets to the end. And let's see. He gets to the end of the game. But it wasn't there. The time he was looking for had all but erased. And he hit that reset button once again, which sent him straight back to the Twilight Zone.
That was pretty good. Seth, what do you got?
Consider, if you will, a world where everyone mindlessly repeats actions, hoping for different results and better times. Preposterous, you might think, but a world that is all too real for the realm of speedrunners, and a world that is all too real in the Twilight Zone.
I think I'm gonna give 40 seconds to Fant, 20 seconds to Scent. Mostly because I really liked Fant's Rod Serling impression.
Yeah.
Like the voice. That was good though. I would watch that episode 100%.
I can take it.
I think this is officially the most bonus time we've given in an episode. So congratulations.
Hey!
By far.
This is also the first time we've given time for every single question. So
Yeah, y'all are doing great. This is like the most successful episode
Yeah.
of Act Fast we've ever done.
yeah, you haven't missed.
Ben, I'm just gonna let you know, don't do Richard.
Okay. It's okay. I'm in glow mode, so.
Yeah, I assume you are actually doing something relevant to the scene as I sit around in Hyrule Castle waiting for night to check one thing.
All right, so here's an open-ended one for all of you. You might remember it. Items on the itinerary for a long day of games done quicking.
Paper towels.
Set up,
87 rolls.
set up, tear down, set up again.
Whiteboards everywhere.
So far,
3
Fan is doing
p.m.
a shopping
conference.
list.
3 p.m. conference with Spike Vegeta, crossed out. 3:30 p.m. conference with Spike Vegeta, crossed out. 4 p.m. conference with Spike Vegeta, crossed out. Talk to Spike Vegeta.
Yeah.
I like the idea of a long day of games done quicking means you set up the entire event and then you tear down the entire event and then you set up the entire event again.
You think
How
we
else would you
don't?
do it?
Oh.
Ask Scent for the key to the prize room. 6
Crossed
o'clock.
out.
Get Scent cold medicine.
Check to make sure prize room door is locked. Check again 5 minutes later when I forget.
And then under that, another bullet point that just says, get key back from Fan.
Get key back from Fant.
Scrawled on like the sidebar, steal, question mark?
Ask a Game and Shout where key is.
Lose
Get
key.
Game and Shout to go make new key. Argue with Worm about tech thing I don't understand for 30 minutes.
Invoice new key.
All comes back to the key.
I'm just listing actual GDQ things at this point. Check schedule. Take photo of schedule. Upload photo of schedule to own Slack DM. Accidentally delete photo of schedule. Give up.
Say, I'll do better next event.
It'll be fine. Everything will be on time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
6 p.m. Organize prizes in prize room. 6:05 p.m. Put things on tables.
8
6:06
p.m.
p.m.
Relocate
Reorganize.
people sleeping behind the interview couch.
9 p.m. Load meme into ATEM. 9:30 p.m. Delete meme from ATEM.
9:49 p.m. or 9:45 p.m. Start interview with prize segments. 9:47 p.m.
Go ahead, Matt. Sorry.
Send or tell interview producer what we're doing during the interview prize segment.
9:50 p.m. Ask Fant if she loaded the meme onto the ATEM already.
I love that. My favorite one so far.
We're just stating facts here.
This is just real now.
My favorite one so far is the is getting people to wake up behind. We had a prize segment at Frost Fatals where apparently Worm was just asleep behind the couch the entire time.
Just take
Yeah,
a
see?
nap.
Until he got up
check
afterwards and was like, "Oh hey."
Oh. All right, Fant, hopefully you are somewhere near done with the seed because I have become so lost with the improv that I am now actually just walking a circle around the rule field.
You're lost in the improv sauce.
I'm almost there. I'm
Lost
almost
in
there.
there.
I am
About to
lost
beat
in
Spirit
the sauce
Temple.
right now. Please send help. Or send more improv so we can pretend I'm actually walking somewhere.
Let's see,
We can do
let's see. Unreleased Nintendogs sequels.
Unreleased Nintendog sequels.
Well, I mean, you've got Nintendogs Hyrule Castle Town. It's just all that one dog that looks like Richard.
Wait, is the dog's name not canonically Richard?
It is.
No, it's
it is
canonically Richard.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ask
you
the
said-
lady, she's like, bring me back Richard.
Yeah. Oh, Richard. Thank you.
And,
for bringing
and if
him
you
over.
bring the wrong dog, she'll be like, that's not Richard.
I'm surprised they didn't make any like game specific Nintendogs likes.
Nintendogs, Nintendo Yoshis.
There we go.
Take care of your own Yoshis.
Yeah, you just get to raise your own Yoshi.
Nintendogs 2 Resurrection.
That's horrifying.
That implies a lot of stuff happened at the end of the first Nintendogs.
Yeah, did you not get to
Did
the
you
end?
ever play Nintendogs?
No, I've never reached the secret ending.
Nintendogs
Wow,
3 Revengeance.
Nintendogs Revenge
And
would be
then-
the wildest thing
And then
ever.
after, to complete the quadrilogy, Nintendog.
Ooh.
Sequel to an RPG. Cat Quest 2 Nintendog.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, Nintendo, but you get to take care of a Metroid.
Nintendogs 3 Cats.
That exists.
Nintendo Cats.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
that-
Nintendo Cats exists.
They did Nintendogs Cats. I think it's actually called like Nintendogs Cats.
It's like
Yeah.
I
Dang
think
it, the reality is funnier than anything I could be.
it is called Nintendogs plus cats.
Plus cats. Plus cats
Plus
is
cats.
better than colon cats, I will say.
Nintendogs
Colin cats
and
are not a
Knuckles.
kind of cat you want,
And
frankly.
Knuckles.
Nintendogs now with new Funky Kong mode.
Take care of your own Funky Kong.
Nintendogs featuring Dante from the Temple Bay Cry series.
Where are they getting the
Now we
The
are
IP branding
We are
crossovers
pleased to
here.
announce in this Nintendo Direct that we're getting a free update to Nintendogs unlocks Master Mode.
We are adding another Fire Emblem character to Nintendogs due to the demand for them in Smash.
Another one.
Oh man.
Aw. I wish they put Mickey Mouse in Nintendogs.
Nintendo mice and they're all Mickey.
Undertale 2 Nintendogs. It's just the dog.
You know, I'd get it.
I'd buy it.
Sense. You got the big Goron sword, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Do you recall where it was?
I have no idea. That was 2 hours and 50 minutes. It was like one of the first items I got, man.
Okay. That gives me a...
Nintendogs with Wii Motion Plus
Ooh.
and the Wii Balance
I want to
Board.
get it to show off. I may dive into spoiler log to find it, just because chat deserves to see it.
Yeah, you should grab it. Where's the grotto here? Oh my god, I don't remember where the grotto is.
Cat says Nintendo Frogs.
Oh,
I would,
the
I would
Grotto's right
play
there.
Nintendo Frogs. That
I
sounds
like
good.
Nintendo Frogs. All right, new off the cuff prompt. The worst games to use with the Wii balance board.
The worst game to use with the Wii balance board. Do we have to like describe the balance board functionality?
It's a board that you stand on.
No, like how it affects the game.
in the game.
Of course, yeah.
We know
of
what the
course.
balance board does. It's in the
Yeah.
game.
Oh, you balance on the
Groove
board.
Coaster controlled entirely by the balance board.
Oh no.
No.
Taiko Drum Master, but your buttons are left and right on the balance board.
All right, that'd be kind of
Warcraft
fun.
3.
Oh, StarCraft was on the N64. That happened.
That's true.
Yeah, but did you use your feet to control it?
I did, but I was a very strange child.
No, all these games. Check out all these games at Feet Fatales.
Stop.
No, bad May.
I think any rhythm game, kind of bad.
I mean, no, because that's just Stepmania.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but you have to actually walk on the balance board to move Link.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
no, I
say
got it.
Stepmania, but also it's the Wii balance board.
Death Stranding.
True.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Wasn't that a
they-
thing?
Well, that'd be a
Sonic-
good
Hawk's
thing.
Ride.
Yeah,
Tony
Yeah,
Hawk's
Tony
you
Hawk's
Ride
Ride
was
made a
thing.
skateboard.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
The Wii balance board it sold more. Therefore,
That's true.
if you're an aspiring Wii developer, put balance board support in your game.
Overwatch 2.
I think the
that's a
best
rough
one would be
Overcooked.
no, Super Mario Odyssey. In order to jump, you have to have both feet leave pad.
How do you
Have
roll?
fun. Have fun.
Roll on the pad.
Yeah.
A prompt to chat prompts. We're switching gears sent to us by Tempest Mast 1000. Worst Xbox Connect games.
Nintendogs.
Nintendo.
Well, I mean, the PS Move or the PS Camera had like some pet games.
It's called the PlayStation Eye. Excuse you.
I'm stealing this from chat, but Typing of the Dead.
Ooh,
With the balance board.
Yeah,
I will say
With the
with
Connect.
Connect,
the Kinect,
I'll say
it's-
StarCraft.
It's an on-screen keyboard that you need to put your hands
God, the only keyboard worse than Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure.
on. An on-screen display that you control with moving your hands.
Yeah, chat Celeste would be really bad on Connect.
Celeste would be pretty awful on the Kinect.
Microsoft Excel.
Half-Life Alex.
Just what if Half-Life Alex was bad?
Yeah, what if Half-Life Alex was just a Kinect game instead of a VR game? That sounds awful.
It sounds not good.
Who else had an iToy as a kid for the PS2?
I had one.
I had
What's
like
in?
four.
What? No, I'm not
you have
familiar
four?
with
The iToy was like because like every game that used it had one bundled in. It was like the Kinect. It was like a camera for the PS2, but it was really bad.
Why did you have like full Lighthouse VR systems but they're all terrible iToys?
I'm gonna contest chat.
I gotta
real quick.
triangulate my position in my room with my iToys.
Somebody said the worst thing you could do on the Kinect would be Tekken. I'm gonna disagree. I'd play Tekken on a Kinect. That sounds great if it worked.
that sounds okay.
Yeah, if
You
it
need-
worked.
Yeah,
you
you're
need to-
you're implying the Connect would work.
That's fair. Fair point.
Because in a way, that's just arms.
Yeah. Arms and legs. I mean, and that's
Arms.
Tekken.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's the proposed DLC for Nintendo's arms. Legs.
That's Nintendo's
I've
form.
obtained
Arms
big
and
enough.
legs.
I've obtained a big Goron sword.
It's a big Pepsi hammer.
May you're
Getting
not ready
over
for
it
this.
would be a pretty good Connect game. That's true. But good, I mean terrible.
Oh, was it in? Never. I actually just remembered where it was because I'm here too for some reason. It was in the Boulder Maze, right?
Yeah, is it the Boulder Maze?
Was there anything else in Boulder Maze on the other side?
I didn't check.
That's fair.
What other terrible peripherals were there? Besides the PlayStation Move, that's just essentially the same as the Wii.
You gotta go back to the original Power Glove.
The Power
real.
Glove. The Power Glove gets a lot of unfair rep. I got to be real. On a proper CRT TV, calibrated properly, in the correct mode for the game it was designed for, and you didn't have to go into the manual and like learn the program code to type in. You had to use the words of power. That was an actual advertisement to like go through an acronym of power to set up the Power Glove. It worked pretty well, but what we got to talk about is the U-Force, Fant. Are you familiar with the U-Force?
No.
Yeah, the
I'm
U-Force
familiar
was a
I'm gonna do
flight
a quick
stick.
search here.
Yeah, it's a flight stick for the NES, and a flight stick for your NES sounds just about as good
What?
as you'd imagine.
How many games could use that? 2?
All of them.
Airwolf, and I already did this check. That's not a game on the NES. That's just a realization I'm telling
My
myself.
favorite game. I already did this check.
I already did this check.
I played that as a kid a lot, yeah.
Oh my god, the sword is just a whole vending machine. How did I not realize that?
It's so
It is
good.
an entire vending machine. Yeah.
All right, I see Fantas in Ganon's castle, so that's good because I'm not.
All right.
You're winning the
Unreal-
improv sense.
I'm in ice.
You're
Cavern
actually
again,
good at
Fant, for
this.
some reason.
Unreleased Nintendo Labo kits.
Cardboard box.
Nintendo Labo, Nintendogs 5.
The
Also
Metal
Nintendo
Gear Solid
Labrador.
sneak box.
Ooh.
Yeah, you just build the dog.
Nintendo Labo. Wii balance board.
Oh, it was
It
just
crushes
great.
after one use.
Nintendo Labo N64 controller. Build a functional N64 controller to play on your Switch with, then immediately
I think-
throw it away because it's just as bad as cardboard.
Because it is cardboard.
The Nintendo Labo Rain Collector.
Ooh, my favorite attribute of cardboard, sogginess.
Nintendo Labo shelf. You build a shelf to put all of your Nintendo Labo stuff on after you stop playing with it
genius.
for the 5 minutes of fun it gives you.
The
We need to
Nintendo
store-
Labo return package. Build your own box
Yeah,
to ship it
cardboard
back
box.
to Nintendo because
Exactly.
you don't like it.
I'd actually love one of those. That would be really useful for me.
Yeah.
To ship back your
that's fair.
Labo.
Sen
Just
has
to
some
ship back
buyer's
whatever,
remorse.
I'd get mileage out of it.
Because here at Nintendo, we want the act of shipping to be fun as well. Unlock these 3 puzzles to get access to your shipping code.
Things you could say about Nintendo and Tumblr.
Oh, hey, Sent, you want to know where the light arrows are?
Yeah, where are they?
They're inside Ganon's castle.
Oh, well, that's really convenient.
You want to join me over
Does that mean
here?
you're in go mode, Sent?
I think he's in go mode enough. How many bomb shoes do you got?
None. I have not found shoes.
I am very excited for the Nintendo Labo bicycle.
No, it's good, man. I think I'm gonna just go try and steal a horse again while you fight Ganon.
Have fun. Well, I need to go find the...
Oh, they are
arrows.
in. Oh, I really hope they're not behind gold gauntlets. I assume you don't.
Well, surprise for you, son.
Do you have
I
gold?
got those too.
Okay, yeah, you're set then. You got this.
Yeet.
I didn't mean in game, by the way. I just meant in real life. I'm gonna go steal a horse.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
Yeah, it just
Oh, hey,
felt like a
Rudo's
good use of my
letters in
time.
here.
You know, you might as well.
Wait, that's
Hey,
what
the
Rudo's letter
light
was?
arrows. That's go mode.
Oh, they were actually behind golds. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you don't need gold gauntlets to get through there.
I'm just watching the stream at this point, Fant, because this is not a race anymore. I don't think the 3 or 4 minutes of trivia I've got on you is gonna matter. It's all
is
good though. It's fun
trivia?
playing Zooter.
Yeah, what are you
I've never
talking
heard
about?
of trivia.
Trivia?
We haven't. Wait, this all has the trivia. I thought I was giving
your 3 or 4
factual
minutes
answers.
of your funny points.
All right.
Funny
this is
points.
another one submitted by chat. Thank you to Laleith Pinietta saying this in. Nabi tries to sell a used car.
Is that like just a prompt or things we think she'd say?
Yeah. Whatever y'all feel. We're getting near the end. Let's just
Hey.
leave it a little. Let's just
Hey.
have fun and open.
Listen,
Just,
look up. Link!
20% off. No mileage. Link, you should take that out for a test spin. Use the A button.
Link,
to,
be brave. Make sure to buy the Ford Taurus and not a used car.
Why are you paid?
I said be brave.
Why you? No. Like, why so specific?
I don't know. I don't know cars. That was the first thing that came to mind.
The two categories of cars, used and Ford Taurus.
Yeah, there are no other cars. Not in Hyrule, anyway.
Apparently.
Link, we can't cross Hyrule Field fast enough with a horse. You're gonna have to go buy a new Ford Taurus.
The 2013 Ford Taurus.
Today we are
enough for
sponsored by
Link. Good
Pepsi
enough
and
for
Ford
you.
Taurus.
The car of evil's bane.
When the hero of time needs to get where it needs to. I don't know Ford ads.
When the hero of time needs to get to save the girl,
There's only
he
one
trusts
car.
He
Ford
trusts
Taurus.
There we
Ford
go.
Taurus. What kind of car does Ganon drive?
Oh, Ganon drives like a Hummer.
I was
Yeah,
Not
say,
just he drives an H2.
he drives like
Yeah.
one of the new giant F-150s.
Yeah, no, Ganon
Yeah.
has like no environmental concern. He's
Or-
driving like the biggest gas-guzzling car possible.
Trick question: motorcycle.
No, I don't think Ganon drives a
Big
motorcycle.
Harley.
Link drives a motorcycle. We know
Link
this.
does drive a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Only Breath of the Wild Link does, because Breath of the Wild Link is like, mentally an adult. I think Ocarina of Time Link canonically is like mentally still a child, so I don't think he drives a motorcycle. I think he drives like a big wheel that's shaped like a Pona.
All right, Zooter devs, if you're listening, Ford Taurus, Epona.
Ford Taurus.
Test runner, get it in the game.
Yeah, TR, come on. How did we get here?
Link, listen, the mileage on
Ford
that car is
Taurus.
too bad. I can't help you out with this.
Navi tried to sell a Ford Taurus. I mean,
It was real close.
Hey, do we get a commission on any Tauruses people bought just now?
We need a referral
yeah,
code.
we here at Hotfix work on commission if you purchase a car. Clearly.
Yeah, follow the sponsor link below in chat.
It's been a scam this whole time. Hotfix has just existed to sell you a car and Pepsi. I don't actually have enough bobs to do this anymore, but yeah, nope.
Yeah, it's like how Mario Kart had that DLC with Mercedes. Tears of the Kingdom is gonna have Ford Taurus DLC.
True.
I can't wait for it. You know what else I can't wait for? I can't wait for Fant to finish off Ganon here. Let's go, Fant. You got this.
I can't wait for Fant to purchase a Ford Taurus.
Wait, they're canceling the Taurus?
We're just learning Ford Taurus lore at this point in the show.
There is no 2023 Ford Taurus. They stopped making them in 2019.
Wow. All right. I've learned today.
Yeah.
I told you, I don't know cars. I'm just making stuff up.
I didn't know either. Do you just have a bottle? What happened?
Yeah, you can smack Ganon with a bottle if you want.
In 20 years, we're going to be commenting. It's like, can you believe the last E3 was the same year as the last Ford Taurus?
Well, no, because it was. Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because they canceled this one. That's true.
It was. Yeah.
With
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, time.
all right.
Very well done, Fan. There we go.
I think Sent gets 1,000,000 points for kicking my booty in improv.
I did a super slide into Lon Bon for style.
Yeah.
And the
That's
improv
my
was not-
contribution.
The improv was not that far off, I will say.
Yeah.
You all both did a very good job for our pilot show. So hopefully they keep it going. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't make those decisions, really. Do y'all have any shout outs?
Sent, don't fire me.
No, shout out to my good friend Fant TV. She's amazing at Zooter. She's just a wonderful person to be around in general. I would shout out my own stream, but spoilers, I don't. So you should go watch her instead. And check out everyone in the Zooter community. They are all incredible people. It's such a super welcoming community, and if you haven't given it a try, you absolutely should. It's a ton of fun.
Thank you, Scent. But you can catch Scent at the next GDQ event, I hope. Just
I will be there.
prizes to you, advertising prizes to y'all that you could win. Prizes such as this wonderful Master Sword from our friends over at Heroic Replicas.
I thought you were going to say a Ford Taurus, and I was like, I don't think we're giving that away.
You can win a Ford Taurus.
I don't want to ship a Ford Taurus. I'm going to be honest. That
It
sounds
ships
awful.
itself. What do you mean?
Yeah, it just drives.
I know you mean like you could drive it somewhere, but now I'm just imagining autopiloting a Ford
Oh,
Taurus
no.
across the country. Yeah, just go to this winner's address. It'll be fine.
So, do you have any specific special announcements that you really wanted to get the opportunity to say?
I do. Thank you for the opportunity, May. Real quick, everyone, prize submissions will be opening up for SGDQ very soon, alongside the release of the games list, which is coming up a lot sooner than you might think. There'll be an automated link on the website when that is up. But in the meantime, I love talking about prizes. It's not just a bit. I am so thrilled to always see the amazing arts, crafts, and just cool things that you all find. So shoot me an email over at prizes@gamesdonequick. The contact information is over on our website, gamesdonequick.com. If you have an idea for a prize, if you're an artist who's interested in making a prize, if you know someone who might be willing to send us a prize, shoot me an email. I'd love to talk, and I'm happy to enter stuff manually before that forms up. Just, always excited about the prizes. Want to make sure you all are aware of that.
Get those prizes in. Get those prizes in often. We have a
I'm
couple.
going to submit a prize, so
True.
excited.
I think we got some announcements too.
We do. Such as, it was just said, the SGDQ 2023 games list will be released April 4th. Tweet at GamesDoneQuick and let us know what you're hoping to see on the games list. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern is the final episode of It's Dangerous to Go Alone. So make sure you watch that. It's Toontown. That's cool.
Yeah. And you got to hear some of not quite core earlier here. So why not hear the real thing tomorrow for the last time ever on Hot Fix?
Exactly.
Except for the fact that her and I have another show that it's limited on, but ignore that part.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to both of you for being here and doing this ridiculous idea that we had. I had a lot of fun.
Of course. Thanks
It
for
was
having
great.
me. I hope Chad had a good time. So,
Thank you so much for having me. It was a lot of fun.
playing games and improv's pretty hard.
It turns out, yes. Also, I will say, Court show being the last episode tomorrow is not an April Fool's. That is actually true.
Yeah. He was retiring the show.
Yeah, so that's
Send
not a bit.
emojis in chat, please.
So go definitely check that out and continue to check out every amazing Hotfix show every day.
Yeah.
I guess that's my outro.
Bye.